What's up? What's up? It's the Arthur Most Experience with Deke. I'm Arthur Moats, and that's my main man, Deke.
What's good, bro?
Bro, you know we in the bag, man. I'm over here feeling like Clark Kent. Was fresh out the suit. Now we've got into our comfy attire. We are here. It is watch party time. We've had a couple of picks off the board, but I think all is well. Everything is copacetic. How's my dog doing?
I'm excellent.
Let's go. Let's go.
Listen, we haven't missed anything. It's been chalk. No trades. And the Chargers aren't even trading right now either.
No,
so we didn't miss anything. We're good.
Respect. Hey, you know I appreciate you. Deke, he got a chance to see me behind the scenes. He don't really see me get too flustered. He see me kind of like go with, yo, we go get that, But it worked out, all right? So with that being the case, let's go ahead and start it on the front end. I got to get this out the way, all right, Deke? Because the logo is up above your head. You know what time it is. You know when you see that DraftKings logo, baby, you know we got to go ahead and get it out the way. So let's talk about them on the front end. Today's watch party is brought to you officially by DraftKings Sportsbook. We talking about the top-rated sportsbook and app in all of North America, baby. And it is safe, secure, reliable, all that good stuff in between. But more importantly, if you're a new user, make sure when you download the app, use that promo code MOATS. Put your $5 bet in. You'll receive $200 in draft bonus bets instantly. It's a dope deal. But, Deke, we also know the NBA playoffs are going on. So, for all the hoop fans, if you want a little, added interest in terms of watching it, all customers get a no-sweat SGP / or SGPX every single day during the NBA playoffs. So, it's a dope concept. You don't want to miss out on it. Shout out to the homies over at DraftKings. But like you already know, not everybody can handle it. Some people, you need the crisis counseling, gambling service, all that good stuff. New York, that's the number. But for everybody else, you know the number to dial. 1-800-GAMBLER. I said 1-800-GAMBLER. I said you better call. 1-800-GAMBLER. Now it's a party. So, Deke, let's start it like how we always do. Drop it in the comment section where you're tuning in from, because it's the watch party, baby. It's officially here. Shout out to my dog.
Got a lot of familiar faces in here. I think we're still waiting for some more, though, too.
Okay, hey, you know how it go, baby. Look, I had
some
to
other
hit
names
an
are running a little late.
We had to hit a little, hit them with the. It was gonna be 8:30, but you gotta be light on your toes, And I have seen some of the congregation talking about me being late. I came with my hall pass. I was tardy, but I had the hall pass. When I had the sponsor, I had to host the thing. All right, it's my VIPs.
That's pretty cool.
It's my credentials. All right. So I brought my credentials. I was down at the big house. I was at the stadium hosting. All right. Shout out to Deshaun Elliott, Corey Trice pulling up, man. Talk to them. But this is why we were, a little bit tardy today. It wasn't Deke. Deke was early. Shout out to Deke. Deke had me parried. And I say, yo, my man's at the crib. Let's go. I like that, bro. That's how I knew it was a real night tonight, man.
Yeah. I think
I
arrived late last year, so I had to make up for it.
Nah, salute you, bro. Salute you.
Well, we got DJ Lundy.
Shout out to DJ. Yeah.
Your area.
Absolutely. Home team.
Norfolk, Virginia.
Home team.
Rod, 561 Florida, baby.
Let's go.
Mike Hood says it's all right. We were just chatting.
Hey, respect. I appreciate y'all for that. I was a little nervous, like when anybody's waiting, especially when the homie Deke is waiting. I was like, hey, no. Deke don't wait on me. I pull up. Come on, man. So salute y'all.
Brian Wilson, 757 VA.
I likes it.
Jerome from the 253. Let's go.
We say Jerome in the house. Man, hold on, Deke. I got to get these right here, because Steelers Girl 517, you know what time she or whenever she's with us. Tuning in from Lansing, Michigan. One time for the culture, as always. Leah Warren at 254 Killeen, Texas. Salute you. Self-made. That 912 Savannah, Georgia. And Jimmy Boy, The 330 Y-Town. One time for the culture. I see you, Cheyenne Law, in that 901 Memphis. Shout out to Memphis, Deke. Shout out to Memphis. It's a good day, bro.
You want me to say a few more shout-outs?
You want to get a couple more? Otherwise, man, we can start, reacting to some of these here picks that's going on, man.
Yeah, I'll shout someone out from the hometown right here. Apex City 412. 412. Bridgeville.
The crib. Shout out to Bridgeville one time for the culture.
Wendy Johnson, 562 Long Beach.
Oh, yeah, she
California.
Cali in the building. Definitely know Wendy. Absolutely. Shout out to Wendy.
Another person tuning in from the 412, Sheridan Rose, Pittsburgh, PA.
I like it.
And last one we will do is Steel King Nate from the 864, Boiling Springs.
Boiling Springs. All right. Respect the Boiling Springs then, man. One time.
New York Giants pick is in.
Uh-oh.
So far, the board, again, it's chalk. And that's good for the Steelers because we don't have any targets that have gone off the board just yet. We want as many options as possible, right?
I would agree. Malik
typically the name
Neighbors
of the
going
game.
to the Giants. Okay. Because did Joe Alt just go? I think he just
He
went.
went to the Chargers.
Okay.
Now, it wouldn't have been a bad thing if he would have fell to us, but no one was expecting that.
Yeah.
We're
So
looking,
far, so
we're
good,
looking
though.
more, if you're talking about tackles that may actually be around our range. Fautanu, I guess, could fall.
Yeah.
Although we're not really looking at him for right tackle, but I'm
Fautanu,
sure if
Latham.
we wanted to, we could move him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Latham,
Yeah.
Fuaga, and
Yeah.
Mims, and then obviously all the centers. Brian Thomas.
Brian
I think that's our options, right?
Yeah.
Cooper DeJean.
Well, I'll tell you, down at the
Quinyon Mitchell.
event, bro, they're big on Graham Barton, but it was a good amount of Brian Thomas and Cooper DeJean fans. Like, it was like, yo, we
Just
want that
people out in the
receiver.
crowd?
Yeah, they like, yo, because
just
I was
people
asking
inside
them.
the
No, I was
organization?
asking. I was like, yo,
Okay.
man, how y'all feeling? Because, we got to check the pulse of Steelers Nation. And, yeah.
My dad wants Graham Barton, if that means anything.
See, he's part of the big three.
I picked him in the
Yeah.
Bleacher Report draft yesterday, too. And Merrill Hodge. I don't know if you saw
Shout out to
this
Merrill.
comment
What
by
Merrill
him.
talk about, bro?
He said Graham Barton is the best prospect in this draft.
Okay.
Best prospect, period.
Hey, man, from an athleticism standpoint, sure, if you want to make that case, I don't agree personally. But at the same time, I mean, it's always hard when we're talking about offensive linemen or big body guys as the best player on the field, just because they don't impact scores like we associate best player on the field. So, yeah, I mean, it was times where we say Marquise Pouncey, one of the best athletes on the Steelers, but would you say he's the best player? Nah, because he don't score more points than Ben. He don't score more points than AB or L. Bell. And I think that is kind of it, but...
And that's why he's not going in the top 10.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Yeah, I think it's just strictly based off value and what you're
Yeah.
getting out of those positions versus other positions.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're not going to be seeing safeties fly off the board in the top 15,
Right.
top 10. The closest thing to that was Cal Hamilton. He
Absolutely.
dropped to, what, like 15
Late,
or 16
yeah.
to the Ravens.
And it's like they're talented and they still do have an impact, but the name of the game is either scoring or keeping the points off the board. And it's like the people that directly impact scoring or taking the football away, keeping the points off the board, those are the positions we prioritize. Pass rusher, corner. You know, the guys, if you are a safety that creates a ton of turnovers or you're an off-ball linebacker that creates turnovers, splash plays, typically those are the guys we like more. If you're just a guy that you still need to win, but it's like, yo, you're not a splash player per se. Yeah, it's hard for you to be the best player out there because points matter too much.
Yeah, from what I read, he said he loved Barton's versatility. He can play literally any position on the line.
It's true.
And then if the Steelers do draft him, he'll be hopefully our center for the next 10 years, and he can already set assignments or set certain alignments and stuff like that.
In terms of like just the above the net game, setting the protections, understanding, how they want to attack certain things, the different looks from a run fit standpoint, that part, yeah. And that's why he's intriguing in terms of him going from tackle, where we haven't seen him play center in 3 years, but they still feel good about it. But that's just his opinion also. And we understand, like, some people are more confident in a guy's ability to transition and a guy's ability to bring up, what he's done in the past and still pick it up like it never left him. Others, we've seen personally that it doesn't work out as smoothly, whether we're talking, Kendrick Green or even just some of the other moves that we've done where it's like, yo, this guy's naturally this spot, but we're playing him here.
Right.
Yeah.
It got me hyped, though, if we take Barton.
Yeah.
Because I was on the JPJ train this whole time, but just flipped over the last, 48 hours.
But
Graham Barton.
You still aren't wrong when you're talking that athlete, like the size athlete combo that Graham Barton presents, if Jackson Powers Johnson had that, then it's different. But he doesn't. And when we're just talking about the name of the game, if I can get the same level of athleticism and production, but in a way bigger body type, you go for the bigger body type. And that's what Graham Barton is.
I think he's younger, too.
Yeah.
He's like 21.
Yeah. So it's like, I get it. I definitely get it, man.
All right, you want me to hit these supers?
Just tap into these supers. And, on the front end, man, y'all hit that like button one time. Y'all know how we get down on the watch party.
Titans pick is in. I guess they're not trading either.
Man. Well, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if y'all are new to the channel as well.
What do they even need?
Tennessee? Man, let me pull.
I guess they're going someone on offense because they were saying a defender might not be picked until like 10 or 11.
Yeah, because they're saying Dallas
It's
Turner.
just
Excuse
be an
me.
O-lineman.
Dallas Turner probably be the first defender.
Maybe offensive tackle from Penn State.
Oh yeah, Fautanu. I can see that.
That's gonna be my guess because they bumped Skronsky inside.
Mm-hmm.
They drafted him last year, but they actually are playing him at guard.
And this is the Titans. Let's see what do the Titans even
Yeah, I
need.
can see them picking a left tackle.
Let's see what they talking about.
They need a lot. They're in a bad spot.
Because let's see,
I'd say
receiver wise
quarterback.
down there, you can
They
still
got
make a
Mason.
case. What's the receiver looking like either?
I think it's just Hopkins.
Right.
Oh wow. Chat, please
Oh,
don't do this. Please don't.
What they doing?
They're taking Latham. Chat, please don't tell us the picks, please.
Hey man, you know how I do. Ignore the chat. What it's like they just ignore that part, man.
I'm not gonna be able to though.
Oh, I know you can't help yourself. Yeah.
I can't, but I also gotta get these supers too.
Oh yeah. Respect. We're gonna make it work though.
Latham though, damn, I'm not happy about that. Well, they shared the same sentiment as me. They thought he was the best right tackle in the draft.
I ain't tripping on it.
I'm bummed about that though. I would have liked him to be available for us.
But that's also a good thing because that means that what you watching on, is actually right. If he going like that, hey man, because imagine if you watching one of these dudes, you like, yeah, I think this cat finna go, and we like, hey, nah, that ain't the one, bro.
Oh yeah, who I want? I didn't even watch Joe Alt. I'll be honest, but
nice.
everyone was saying he's
Yeah.
generational, pretty much.
Well, it's the size, the talent, and he's
I didn't
second
bother
generation.
with
Yeah, his daddy played, man.
So yeah, everyone that's been picked thus far, I've had good remarks on.
I like it, man.
I think these guys are deserving of being the top picks. That
We haven't had any wild moments just yet, right? No, how did this guy go here,
I have
man?
nothing bad to say about any of these picks, really. I'm just surprised no trades. Really surprised.
Well, because they said Minnesota, they were potentially trade candidates, man, in terms of going up if they were going to try to get. They kept mocking J.J. McCarthy to him, but
he's
going to
fall right to him.
J.J. go right there, yeah.
Atlanta's next. They obviously don't need a quarterback.
Yeah. And then Chicago, they already took a quarterback.
And then who's 10? I think
that's-
Vikings are 11 or 12. I think McCarthy might fall. He fell in that Bleacher Report draft. The Vikings dude that was picking, he ended up taking McCarthy. Didn't have to do any trades. So I could see it. Unless someone trades up. It's saying anything?
So I'm looking. It was like nothing yet. All right.
Who's the
That's
next?
what I wanted to
Can you
say.
scroll
Yeah,
over?
I'm about to. Yep. Hit this DraftKings. There we go. See, Deke, I would have had all this set up if I would have been at the crib ahead of time.
Well, listen, I think
You know what I'm saying?
I could have been doing all this. I have
I'm about to
ESPN
say,
pulled
you know
up
what I'm
right
saying?
here.
I would have had this already done, but the boy was, it was getting active, man. I was double dipping. Can I double dip on draft night? I double dip on game day. I like double dip on draft night too.
Vikings pick 11. Jets are 10.
Okay.
So, yeah, for the teams that are in front of the Vikings, McCarthy will be there. Or their pick of the quarterbacks. It could be McCarthy, Penix, or Bo Nix.
Yeah, because Atlanta, they just signed Kirk Cousins. So unless you're going to bring in JJ to sit behind Kirk for the rest of
There's no way.
the contract, that doesn't make sense. Not for the first rounder. You want to get him a weapon. Jets, you got Aaron Rodgers. So if you're the Vikings, you sitting there at 11. Broncos, you sitting at 12. Raiders, you're sitting at 13.
Yeah.
And he could go 11, 12, or 13.
Actually, for us, hopefully those
that's
three
what I'm saying.
quarterbacks go
Yeah.
in a row right there.
Yeah.
Whatever order, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because all three of them teams, you can make a strong case need a quarterback, man.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
But yeah, so far so good. I like no surprises. I like this draft doing what it's supposed to.
I think Latham getting pick's a little bit of surprise.
See,
I thought he was
don't
mocked
feel like
in
that.
the teens.
So this is the thing. He was mocked top 10 before all this pro day, and it got closer to the draft, and then people started to overthink it and say, yeah, he might fall 20, he might fall in the teens. But it was
Why?
like,
Just because he's a right tackle?
no,
Did he test bad?
No, but this is what we do every year. It's the same reason why Jackson Powers Johnson was viewed as the best center all season, all off season. You get to the combine, he's still the guy, but then afterwards they're like, oh, Graham Barton, look at how he tests.
No, it's Graham Barton to Zach Wilson the center.
I'm just saying, it's just like, yo, look at Graham Barton, he tests really well. And then when they bring up, oh, his athleticism, and if you compare that to a center, so then they just start talking themselves into it. So that's why we say, like, you don't want to overthink it, and you can't like trip out too much on this period. And I feel like at times we do that, not just us, like everybody with these different players. And that's why you'll see the quarterbacks shoot up late down the process, or some of these dudes that we've talked about all year. Caleb Williams, for example. Oh, yeah, he was talked about as the guy the past 2 years. But then the past month, it's like, well, would you go Drake May? What about Drake May? Or it could be Jaden Daniels. You're like,
what I was
no,
gonna
you're
say,
crazy.
More people were talking about Jaden Daniels. They were saying if it was just based off this year, they would maybe go Jaden Daniels over Caleb Williams.
Yeah, but you're like, how do you get to that when you can't just say it was just based off of this year? Because the reason why Caleb is who he is because he's had this pressure on him the past 3 years. He's been in that spot. Like, he's been the guy. Whereas Jaden wasn't the guy. He wasn't talked about like that until this past season.
I could only imagine what Caleb Williams would have done in LSU system this year versus Jaden Daniels with USC. I don't think it would have been the same.
Listen,
that's all I'm saying.
Listen, if Caleb had Neighbors and Thomas, we seen what he did with your boy Addison. Come on now.
Yeah, I guess he didn't really have that much help at USC. Like Rice, obviously solid receiver. Washington, solid receiver. They're gonna get drafted, but yeah, Addison
way
was a
different combo, right? Different combo.
Comparing
Addison,
those dudes to
Neighbors,
Addison,
Thomas,
right.
like come on, yeah.
Completely different conversation.
No.
All right, first super chat. Who is it? AJ Martinez?
Shout out to AJ.
Gifted a Moats membership to Jay Cooler.
Shout out to AJ Martinez, Rockstar Life, paying it forward, and Jay Cola. Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And then I did have one that came in when we were supposed to start. Shout out to my homie, Richard R. Bezo. He says, if Fuaga is there, I'd take him at 20. And that is what we like to hear. All right.
Just make sure you get a center.
This is also true.
You can have the best of both worlds if you're going to wheel and deal after you take that right tackle. Yeah. You got to move back up in late first or early second. We gifted Omar Khan and the Steelers a template yesterday with our mock draft.
Big facts.
We literally did. It's just
big facts.
We took J.C. Latham instead of Fuaga.
We showed him how to cook, though. He's like, you can cook stationary, no trays, or you can cook with trays.
First one wasn't as good, I'm not going to lie.
But when you're handicapped with no trades, this is what we want to see. Because anybody can cook when you got, let me help you out. I want to see when it's down to the nut and bolts. Do you need the coordinator, the receivers, the O-line, the defense, the fans, the weather? I want to know, can you ball? Just go out there and ball. And you showed you could ball, bro. I seen you cook, man.
We did our best.
I seen you cook,
Board
bro.
Wasn't as favorable for us the first day.
But if you can cook out of that, you can cook out of
it. It was a very safe draft.
Yeah.
Very safe.
If you can cook out of that, you cook out of anything, baby.
If you mean to tell me we're going to get out of here with Jackson Powers Johnson and Ricky Purcell, I'll take that in the first 2 rounds.
And what was it? I thought we had a line. Did we get Trotter? Did we go Trotter?
We got Trotter.
That was our linebacker, right? Yeah.
We got a corner.
Yeah.
One of those Florida State corners.
It was just the second draft was the home runs. But the first draft was still quality. That's what we said. It was like, this is a Steelers, and this is like the new Steelers.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Over under 1.5 trades for the Steelers. For the whole draft.
Oh, I was about to say tonight?
No.
Because
we did 2 last year.
I'll take, you said 1.5?
Yeah.
I'll take the over.
What did we do the year before? I guess last year was Khan's first draft, right?
But him and Colbert were like kind of doing it hand in hand that first year.
For Kenny's draft.
Yeah.
Did we make any trades there? I don't think we did.
No, we stayed for Kenny. Yeah, we did.
We didn't move for Pickens.
No. What did we do for that's Loudermilk's draft? We moved up for Loudermilk. Yeah, we traded up into the 5th to get Loudermilk.
You sure? No, he was.
Or was he the year before?
I think he was Fryermoose draft.
Yeah, he's right before. You're right. Excuse me on that one. Then no. So we traded once. Then the year before, nothing that year.
Nothing in Kenny's draft.
And then traded up for Broderick.
Yeah, Broderick, and then we traded down and drafted Darnell.
Yeah.
I think that was it last year. That's 2 already. Omar's first draft.
I'm saying Omar trade, bro. That's what I'll take the over.
Dude, how about well, we have this group message with TG going, and he's keeping us updated on.
Shout out to
Ayuk
TG
stuff.
as well, man. Shout out to the homie.
What was the report he was texting us about? That Niners are looking to
move
up.
him or Deebo Samuel.
They're looking to move up in the draft in the first round, and are willing to give up both Ayuk and Deebo. Or either or. I
either
guess.
or to move up.
Whoa.
Yeah, Michael Penix, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. That's good for us, bro. This is what we call it. This is good. This is good for us, man.
That's very good.
This is good.
Good for Penix, man.
I like it for him a lot, too.
Good for him, dude. Yeah, because he was slipping down the boards and stuff. I thought his slide was, I think, overblown and unnecessary. He was supposed to go like top 10 once the college football season ended. I don't know what changed. I guess it was all the injury stuff, but he always had a good arm.
But once again, though, they did the same thing that was about to happen with J.C. Latham. They talked Michael Penix out of the first and talked J.J. McCarthy into the top 10 in terms of how those convos went. And it became literally
good, though.
And that's fine. But think about it. It became J.J. is the second, or is he the best, or is he the top 3 quarterback in this draft class? And we're like, how did we get there from the games we just watched? It's like no other game was played, and it's just like people just shifted.
Yeah, at the end of the national championship
like,
game, I don't
just
think
craziness.
Anyone was leaning McCarthy over Penix in the draft.
Man.
I don't think. I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. And at the combine, that wasn't the case. And it was literally 2 weeks after that, it was like, oh no, JJ, man, this top 10 pick, and it's like, man, Penix, Bo Nix, they maybe second round picks. You're like, dang, bro, how did we get there with this?
No, I agree with Nix being second round.
I do as well.
Late first, whatever. But yeah, Penix, I thought he had a rightful spot, and even being talked about with McCarthy or a Daniels or a Met.
We said they were.
To be honest with you, that's what I thought. Now Daniels is more electric because of the legs. May, he has like the physical
Daniels
tools.
takes some shots though, bro. You can hit him. That's the crazy part.
Now, did you see his comment? And I'm worried about him.
What did he say?
This comment. Yeah, he said he wants to be the best rushing quarterback in the NFL history. Better than Vic and Lamar Jackson.
I don't think I've ever heard a quarterback say that's their goal, bro. I don't know about that one, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the goal you say.
You just want to. Yeah, I think you just want to be a great player, a great quarterback, and whatever
the
it
legs
takes to
are
get
a byproduct.
there. Yeah, and usually with running quarterbacks, the first couple years you might need to use your legs, but you got to eventually become a really good pocket passer. And Lamar eventually got that point. Vic eventually got that point too.
If you don't last, bro. Yeah.
Like I wonder what Vic or Lamar how they would react to
yeah.
that comment, or what they would say to Daniels.
Yeah, like bro,
save your legs.
Yeah, save your body, save your legs. Because like I watched, just going back, I was watching Brian Thomas. So it's like you watch Jaden Daniels in these games, and it's like, bro, you get
I don't
hit
think he's gonna hold
flush
up.
at times. The same way we talk about how Najee gets hit flush at times, but Najee has the size to take those hits. Jaden don't have the size to be getting hit as flush as he gets hit, and that's the part where it's different than Lamar. Lamar, Vic, you hardly ever saw them when they're running get a flush just tag off on them. It's like them dudes usually too elusive, got eyes in the back of their head, but it's like with Jaden, he gets hit, man.
I cannot imagine Jaden Daniels running an offense like how Lamar Jackson ran an offense with the Ravens these last 4 or 5 years.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, exactly. I can't imagine that.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine him, like you said, running like Michael Vick in the pros. I think he got away with it in college. He just doesn't seem like that type of runner to me.
He needs to learn when to get down. If you don't have enough elusivity to, shake and bake, stop, go, all that stuff, you got to get your slide game right.
Yeah, because he's fast, he's quick, but
because Russ ain't got the wobble, but he'll slide. He understands how to slide and maneuver the sideline. That's his ability. Patrick Mahomes, another guy. They don't sit you down, but they don't take shots. It's like the quarterbacks that take shots, they don't last, man. No,
and that's even with Lamar being as good of a runner as he is. He's been hurt 2 of these last 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Haven't been able to finish a couple of these seasons. State of the 412. Give us a couple bucks.
Shout out, State of the 412 from the culture. We definitely appreciate you from the heart. Yes, sir.
David Dupree, let's go. Thanks for this watch party.
Shout out to DD Smalls, man. Hey, we appreciate you, man. You be taking care of the business behind the scenes, man. Keeping the website, arthurmoats.com, updated as always, man. Salute you, baby. Salute you.
I think it's a good spot for Penix, but what could they have surrounded Kirk with, or even like helped out their defense with instead of getting him? Like just helping them win now more, I guess.
I look at it 2 ways. If you focus exclusively on win now, sure, pick something else. But if you want to give yourself a legitimate chance to have a quarterback of the future without having to rush him, and you actually give him a chance to develop and not get thrown out there like we talk about countless quarterbacks each and every year.
Drafted Odunze.
Like I said, if you go short-sighted, sure, you could do that. I think for them, they're looking big picture. They're saying we got Kirk for a couple of seasons. That gives Michael Penix a chance to get settled in here. Doesn't have to feel the pressure year 1. But when it's time for him to go, man, we're going to feel confident about this guy. Or if we want to move on from Kirk early, we still could feel confident that we got somebody already in-house, and it's not going to be a weird dynamic of dude's already here, and now we drafted him, after year 1 or after year 2. It's like, that's kind of how I look at it. But in terms of what you're saying, that is definitely valid too, though. It's like if you want to go out there and win now, man,
you got at
bring
least
talent
Kirk
out there
for 2 years.
But when you think about what the Vikings have offensively, you have Kyle Pitts, you got Drake London, you got Bijan Robinson, you got Tyler Algier, so it's like
I don't think they got a good second receiver. Odunze could have been the guy for him, or maybe even trade back, pick up
Kyle
Brian
Pitts
Thomas.
is going to be their main dude, and they saying Drake London, that's the dude. I mean, they drafted him in the first. That was just last year? Drake London was
a couple years ago. I think
2
he's
years ago.
been in the league 2 years. Yeah. Let me see who their second receiver is. You know what? They picked up Darnell Mooney. I had no clue about that.
Oh, out of Chicago. Good call.
They have Rondell Moore too.
That's nothing to get crazy about. Yeah, it ain't great, but it's good enough for what they doing.
Darnell Mooney and Drake London's not a bad one too.
And Kyle Pitts is supposed to be their guy.
Ray McLeod.
Kyle Pitts, but Ray, he get some yardage. He's gonna do it. But Bijan, Kyle Pitts, that's who they supposed to play through. Those the guys. Kirk Thomas, that.
I'm just looking at their defense now too.
Defense is definitely where because I thought they would have went edge rusher.
Yeah,
because Bud gone.
Dallas Turner.
Yeah,
that could have been the pick.
Yeah, because they paid Bud a couple years ago to go in there. He's done now. So that's why I thought they
got a bunch of names I don't recognize.
No, that's their defense, bro. Yeah.
Corners aren't bad.
Is Jeff Okudah there? Or is
no, he got picked up by the Texans.
Texans, okay.
I think the Texans.
So who are their DBs in Atlanta? Oh, they got AJ Terrell.
Yeah, Clark Phillips, Mike Hughes.
Yeah, you remember Clark from was that Utah?
Yeah. This depth chart's right. They actually have Clark playing outside.
Oh.
Which I don't know.
They
also have Mike Hughes, but I'm pretty sure he's a nickel. So I don't know who's playing inside for him.
I thought Clark was a slot. Yeah.
He played outside at Utah a little bit, though, but we thought he would translate more to nickel in the pros.
Right.
Maybe they got him playing outside.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
Yeah, so they could have won defense then.
Yeah.
I don't think they needed to take Odunze. That would have been a big-time luxury.
Yeah.
With Odunze, London, and then Darnell Mooney. Your boy would have been loving it. Kirk.
I mean, Kirk could cook, man. Kirk gonna get you 4,000. He gonna get you there.
I think that's a good spot for Penix.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be a really interesting dynamic. Because how long does Kirk got down there? You would think 2 years based off the contract at least.
How much was guaranteed?
It was a 3-year deal. I think it was guaranteed to the amount it would equal
for the 2 years. So it's a 2-year deal. Then. Whatever is the guaranteed portion,
Penix
that's how long the deal is.
coming in as an older QB though.
Man, quarterbacks are playing till they're 40. So you can't get, too worked up over that. Kenny was just here. We weren't tripping on his age.
We weren't sitting him for 2 years, though.
It could have helped him, though.
Yeah.
But it's all good, man.
I think no Canada could have helped him.
Well, either way, we are where we are now, man. But I think for Penix, man, he'd be straight.
Yeah, I think it's weirdly a good spot, but I also...
It's an Atlanta move,
selfishly
though.
For him, I would like to see him earlier. I think he's got an NFL-ready arm right now.
Well, a lot
I think
of
he's
these dudes
pretty good
got
out
the
of the
talent,
pocket, too. Yeah.
I think for him, this is great that he gets to sit, man. Like, for every CJ Stroud, it's like, man, I want more of them dudes, but that is such a rarity, man. A lot of the times it's like, yo, dudes need time. But because it's quarterback and you take him early, it's like the whole back and forth. I mean, we tried to do it with Kenny. Think about it. Until Mitch did not do enough. And then it was like, all right, bro, we can't take the first round and then just sit him if this isn't playing what it's supposed to. Different with Kirk because of all the money that Kirk got. So that's why I'm like, for Penix, he's not going to have any of that. It's like, bro, just treat it as a rush right here. Learn how to be a pro. Learn how to practice. Learn when Kirk, the thing that make Kirk good and why he can last, he's super smart. He's knowing where to go with this thing before. He just don't got the talent to improvise.
He waited.
Yeah.
Too. He waited behind RG3 for like 3-4 years.
And it gives you chances to just see it enough so it slows it down. Mason Rudolph. First go at Mason, failed, right? Think about how he went this time after he done set a little bit. Night and day, man.
Yeah.
But it's just hard because we want to see them dudes. It is like, yo, we know what you did in college, so come right here and do that. But it's shown now, man, that the likelihood of that happening is way, is way opposite than them dudes coming in here and just showing out.
With all this Penix talk, we're overlooking Odunze going to the Bears.
I know.
Jeez.
That's fire for Caleb. Holy smokes. Bruh.
Jeez. They could have drafted Fautanu, too.
Uh-huh.
That was his teammate back in high school.
I know. He said it, yeah. He's like over in D.C.
So they went the Bengals approach, just like Bengals did with Burrow and Chase.
I mean, it worked out for them.
Hey, man, he's got... Yeah, this ain't the old Bears. This doesn't feel like the old Bears.
Yeah, I was like,
this is probably going to be the Bears' best offensive season in their history.
I swear, bro. I'm like, yo, they got weapons, bro.
Yeah, they got Odunze, Komet.
Cole Komet.
Who's their running back? They just picked up DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, they got Swift, but they still
Keenan Allen. And then they got another. Who's their other receiver? DJ Moore. Yeah, that's a pretty good offense right there.
Who is the other back? Hold on. It's not Cohen. He's gone. Who's the back there?
I don't know.
Because I'm like, for them now.
It used to be Montgomery.
Right.
He got signed with he was with the Lions last year. So you think they got a second back?
I thought they did.
Herbert.
Khalil Herbert. Tech. Yeah.
Wow. For as much as we fleeced the Bears with recent deals, they've come away all right with deals they've made with other teams.
They've been all right.
Like the Panthers.
We thought they was hustling
and
backwards.
Getting Montez Sweat from the Commanders.
We thought they was hustling backwards, but they been putting in some work.
Because their defense ain't bad. I think they overpaid for Tremaine Edmonds, but they got Jalen Johnson back. They got a decent secondary.
Let a defender get overpaid every once in a while. All them quarterbacks, receivers, they always get overpaid. Let some of us over on the dark side get it every once in a while, bro.
They got Edmonds for 18. We're sitting here with Queen at 13.
And we're happy. And we're very happy, all right? And I'm an Edmonds guy, but we are very happy. Shout out to J2 Tom. Shout out to DJ Lundy, James Thomas as well, man. Y'all letting us know it was Khalil Herbert along with DeAndre Swift. I see you, baby YP. Shout out to y'all, Mr. Paulito's Way. Shout out to y'all, man. If y'all enjoying yourselves tonight, y'all enjoying the watch party, man, hit that like button one time. And don't forget to subscribe if y'all are new to the channel, baby.
How about I was watching Game Day earlier today?
Yeah.
Because they were doing a college game day special for the draft. That kind of just came out of nowhere. Yeah.
I seen Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Yeah. It throw them
I liked him on the game day set. Hopefully he's there every Saturday.
At the event, they just had it on the background. But I was like, yeah, that's Saban over there, bro.
So they did some like rapid fire predictions for the season. Or not only the season, but also for the draft.
Yeah. And
they did who's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Not one of the dudes up there said Caleb Williams.
I can understand. Because on paper, it makes perfect sense to say he's the best quarterback. He's the best, but he's going to score the most points. It was super exciting. So, yes, it just translates. But at the same time, we're like, bro, you play quarterback and you're going into Chicago. And when you play quarterback, you have to elevate all this other stuff. And you're a rookie and they're going through changes. And do you know how tough it is when everybody's going to have that target on you because you're the first rounder? No different when RG3 came in the league or Andrew Luck. It was like, you got up for that. I remember in the preseason, bro, we playing RG3. You're like, yo, this is the guy. We got to send him a message early. Let him know what time we on. So I think just in that vein, they just kind of like, yo, it might be more of a challenge for him in that situation. Whereas one of these receivers go to the right team, man, like Garrett Wilson, how it ended up for him is like,
I think 3 of them picked receivers.
Yeah.
Herb Street had an absolute hot take. He said AD Mitchell.
Oh.
really hot take.
Unless he going to Buffalo. I
But
don't
someone
hear
did
that.
say quarterback. I forget who it was. Oh, you know who it was. I think it was Desmond Howard. He said McCarthy, Michigan,
Of course.
obviously.
He always picks Michigan.
But yeah, I was just saying, if you're going to say quarterback, you have to
gotta
say
go
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, if it's quarterback, it's Caleb.
He's going to
but-
be starting day one. The Bears' offense actually ain't bad, and they
Yeah.
just added a Dunze. So J.J. McCarthy to the Vikings.
Yeah.
All right, that's the case for McCarthy.
Yeah.
Good system.
You got Justin Jefferson. Or does Justin Jefferson want to stay with J.J. McCarthy?
McCarthy, Jefferson, Addison.
Because Justin Jefferson was not signing. He's not signing his extension until he felt like he understood what they were doing at quarterback. So
that was the main thing. It wasn't necessarily all about money.
No. He was like, because when Kirk left, when they was like, you can do Kirk, he's like, I'm not signing anything until I know what's up. So that's why I'm like, is J.J. McCarthy a good enough quarterback to Justin Jefferson that he's willing to stay, or is it just Justin going to
he
leave
should
now?
tweet something out quick.
Yeah,
so wide receiver needy teams can make some trades right now. It's draft day. Like,
Right,
come on.
because that's what I want to see. If J.J. McCarthy's up there, it's like Addison.
Omar
you're
Khan
stuck.
needs to get the bat signal.
Right, Addison's stuck. But
Let us know.
But what's up with Justin Jefferson? Because that was definitely what he said. He was like, "Yo, until y'all tell me what we doing here, I'm not signing an extension." Yeah. So I'm like, bro, what's up? Come to Pittsburgh, fam. What's up? What's up?
Omar,
Send a message, bro. Send a message, man. Just put the eyes up or something. Because I'm like, if you don't rock with JJ, this is your quarterback for
It
the
needs
next.
to be. I think it needs to be now, so we could trade the picks that are at
feel
hand.
you. Go get him, right? But
Right.
it's happening in live action. All right, so pull up your X, pull up your Twitter. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know if you're gonna want that because is he viewed as Caleb? No, he's not viewed as Drake. Man, he's not viewed like Jaden Daniels, but is he still viewed as one of the top guys? Obviously, yeah. But is that going to be enough for Justin to say, I'm willing to sign a 5-year mega deal and stay here with this kid after coming from Kirk Cousins? That's going to be interesting, bro. I hope he say, come on, man, come to Pittsburgh, bro. We ain't tripping. But you got to do it soon.
At a discount, too.
Yeah, big
Steeler discount.
Well, have you seen how the wide receivers are getting paid lately? I don't know if you saw A.J. Brown's deal, okay?
Yeah.
I'm scared of receivers, all right? Why we ain't pay these dudes earlier? Now it's like the number just keep getting higher and higher.
Well, after seeing all the players the Eagles are paying,
yeah,
maybe we can't afford a big wide receiver contract because the Eagles are just like the Niners. I saw the list of guys they're paying.
Paid, bro.
It's A.J. Brown, Smith, Hurts, a couple of their O-linemen, a couple guys on defense, like these big ass deals.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you got to be done. Like this
how
has
do
to
you
stop at
keep
some point.
paying? Yeah, like how?
49ers, you got to be done.
Highest paid this,
So,
highest paid
you know what?
that.
We might be able to afford
here.
a Justin Jefferson for $40 million.
Because I'm definitely like, bro, I would want to go get that if he's not happy with that. Because I think you can sell.
Who's our massive contracts? It's TJ
and
Minka,
Highsmith. TJ Mink, Highsmith.
and we just
Cam.
restructured Highsmith.
Cam.
Cam's needs restructured immediately.
Well, if
all due
Justin is
respect.
coming here, then sure.
That's what I mean.
think that's a lot
we
easier
could
to
easily
sell.
afford him.
And when you think of the selling point, would you rather play with Russ / Justin Fields or take a chance with J.J. McCarthy?
We do have Arthur Smith, though. How run heavy is our offense going to be? Because that's probably one of the reasons why you'd want to be leaving the Vikings because you think it's
saw what A.J. Brown was able to do.
Run first.
You saw what A.J. Brown was able to do in that same system that was supposedly run heavy, right? That's back when AJ was still young AJ, but he was blowing up, and ultimately that's why they traded him because they didn't want to pay him, and then he got the check to go to Philly. But that was all that same system. And Justin is not far off from what he was doing with Kirk. Kirk's timing routes are no different than run plays. And then it's off of the play action or in Kirk's situation, that West Coast here, step back,
Rush
and now
just got to get the ball out quicker sometimes then.
Yeah.
Just feed Justin.
Man. And you don't think Russ is capable of that? That's what
He's
I'm saying.
definitely capable.
Yeah.
He's just got to do it.
Right. But it's a lot easier when you have Justin Jefferson. For Russ, he's like, Brian had something like this in DK.
Yeah, DK
Yeah.
and Lockett. Yeah,
And you seen what he did, and you seen what he did with them?
Yeah, he was getting some MVP talks.
Come
and
on,
stuff.
bro.
Yeah.
Let Russ. That's when Let Russ Cook started. So I look at it the same way. I'm like, man, if you Justin Jefferson, all right, that makes sense. But the number, obviously, is we're gonna see. And obviously,
I
how
just
he
laid
feels
out
about
the math
JJ
for you.
McCaffrey- JJ
Somehow the
McCarthy.
Eagles, with all their big
No,
contracts,
not for us. I'm saying for him. What's the number that he wants? And obviously, how does he feel
I'll do
about JJ
40.
McCarthy?
Let's do 40 right now.
I ain't sure. It's JJ, bro. If it's Justin Jefferson, bro, I'll pay the 40 for that. Now I be in here grittying. I tell you, G won't just have the only one. He won't be the only one with a jersey. Me and Gray be having them days on Justin Jefferson jersey.
Fautanu to the Jets. Oh, they're loving that.
That's clean. That's clean. That's hard.
Yeah, that's a great pick for them.
Now, it's going to be interesting, though, because part of, with him, very talented, crazy high ceiling, but part of the reason why he was starting to slip a little bit was not as consistent anchoring versus some of them power rushers. So it's like the same way we kind of talk of a dude that's crazy talented, but you just want a little bit more consistency. This year, he kind of took a step back in that vein, and that was, why he was kind of falling. But I think if he can do what he's supposed to, man, Aaron Rodgers got to feel good about it. But we'll see, man.
I don't know what the deal is going to be with their tackle configuration.
Because don't they still got
they just picked up Tyron
Becton's
Smith.
Gone. They did sign Tyron.
Yeah, I think Becton's gone. He's a free agent. I don't know who their other guy is.
Because
they had
Tyron's
Dwayne Brown
playing
for
left.
a little bit.
Yeah, Dwayne was old though when he got there, bro. Maybe put Fautanu at left. I mean at right, and then because Tyron's definitely gonna play left.
Morgan Moses, they have at right tackle.
Morgan's been in the league for a minute. Shout out to Morgan Moses, man.
Huh. What are they doing there, then?
So this is good then. This is good for Fautanu. Let Fautanu come in, kind of like the Broderick Jones situation. Dan Moore, Chooks. If you beat one of them out, great. If not, we feel good about you being able to develop behind them. If anything goes wrong, we can plug you in on either side. Maybe they taking that approach. Because that is part of why people were questioning, how early do you take him? Because that did kind of show up this past year on tape. Like, dudes getting up under his pads. And if you getting bull rushes, by some of these college kids, just imagine when it's TJ or a Highsmith or Myles Garrett, some of these real killers out here.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because you got 2 starting tackles right now. Is there some uncertainty? Sure, but
It's the
you
same.
could have grabbed Brock Bowers.
It's what we did last year, bro. It's literally what we did last year. We had Chooks and Dan as our starters all of not this 2020, but 2022 season. They were the starters the whole year, didn't miss a game, right? And then we still went at 14th overall, drafted Broderick, and he wasn't the week 1 starter. We probably would have never saw him if it wasn't for Chooks. And that's the part that's why I look at this, and when you're naming them dudes, I'm like, I can see a similar scenario, but I don't think they're there for just 1 year, though, bro.
What?
But I feel like Dwayne,
I
feel like Morgan
Moses
is what?
Smith.
These guys are like 1 year left, right? That's got to be like one of them dudes is going to be out of here in 1 year.
Probably
bro.
Smith is even just 1 year.
I'll say one of them.
Probably both.
Yeah, because Morgan is older, bro.
They're both up there.
Morgan been playing since I've been playing, bro. Like he a couple years younger, but he been out there for a minute. Yeah.
Wow, that's really interesting. Because you got to think with Aaron Rodgers, you got, 2-3 years with him?
He off of Achilles, too.
You want to go as much all in as you can.
You would think.
You take it year by year. So that's why I think Brock Bowers should have been the pick. Because you got 2 serviceable tackles right now. Now, they're both up there. Could they fall off a cliff this year? That's very possible.
Yeah.
But you could have grabbed a depth tackle
You got to protect them, bro. This is a high-end luxury insurance piece right now.
They should have traded back. That's probably what they should have done.
But if he develops like he's supposed to, this is the makeup for Mekhi Becton not working out. Because they thought that they already had their book tackle for the next 10 years when they drafted Mekhi Becton top 10.
Where does Bowers fall to? Bowers is going to be there for us now.
Let me see what the board is going to look like for Bowers. Let's pull the dude up real quick.
Watch, he's going to go this pick.
I can see Bowers,
so I guess the Broncos
New
aren't
Orleans.
trading out. I mean, there were talks about that.
And all 4 quarterbacks are gone too.
Well, 5. So it's just Knicks.
You're right. Ooh.
So this is working out good. Hopefully the Broncos take Knicks.
If not the Broncos, maybe the Raiders.
Right. Even Saints maybe, right?
Listen, after seeing Penix go to Atlanta, New Orleans could do the exact same thing with Bo
They
Nix.
could panic, yeah.
The exact same thing to say, all right, let him sit for it, or we'll see what this looks like. Yeah. But yeah, I can see Bowers, maybe Indy.
Did we do the Bowers pickup for our move trade like that one guy suggested?
Cold-blooded, bro. Life happens fast. Oh, my gosh. And you wouldn't even be tripping. I know I wouldn't either.
I would not.
But that's the funny part because we like, yo.
That's the one guy I would trade Muth for right now.
But 6 months ago, we'd have been like, yo, would you extend Muth? You would be like, yeah, man.
I would.
You see what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, this is
I don't
crazy.
think Bowers was even close to any real consideration. But I think he's going to fall to us. I don't think we'd get good value on Muth, though.
Well, what about Cincinnati? I don't think. In terms of the tight end situation there, they could go Bowers.
I hope they don't.
They could go Bowers.
I really hope they don't.
I think they go Bowers or O-line. Or even something on defense.
Yeah, they need help on defense a lot.
But I could definitely see them going Bowers. If they wanted to add another weapon, potentially you're losing T. Higgins. He's already asked for a trade since you're not going to re-sign him or sign him to a contract extension.
I hope
T.
they don't
Boyd
take Bowers.
is out. So it's like, okay, you don't want to just go out there with Jamar and
Yeah, who's their tight end? Their tight end's actually not that bad.
No, he's not.
Azoma, is that who it was?
Yeah, he's not bad, but he's not Brock.
No.
And I think back to when they had what was the one? It wasn't Cameron. That was the cat that was in Cleveland. No, what was his name, bro? They had a tight end over there. Oh my goodness. Gresham was there. It was after Gresham though. It was after Jermaine Gresham. They had a cat over that way. Yeah, Eifert. Good. That was the one. Yeah, I was like, they had a receiver take. I was like, I remember when we played. It was we straight. It was like, it was a little cack and run. Yeah.
All right, who's the Broncos picking?
I hope quarterback. Come on, take a quarterback, baby. Take a quarterback.
Hold on, my chat's jumping a little bit here.
Bro, the chat's going crazy. Shout out to y'all tonight, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all in the building with us, man. If y'all rocking with us like we rocking with y'all, don't forget to hit that like button, man.
Keep up with these.
Hey, I see you, the Don Hefe one. He told him to hit that like button one time. So, hey, man, we appreciate y'all when y'all remind everybody else, man, to hit that like button, all right? Because it's just letting everybody else know that y'all really rocking with the content. And we got something good going over here, man. So, salute y'all. Come on, baby. Come on.
So we want Bo next.
I like Bo to either go here or to Vegas, man. One or the other. But the fact that 5 quarterbacks are off the board, bro, the draft is falling perfect for us right now. Bro.
So the Vikings and Jets swapped for those picks. The Vikings went up to 10 to make sure they got McCarthy. I guess they were maybe worried about the Broncos trading up. And the Jets just went back one to get Fautanu.
So let's see.
They literally went from 10 to 11,
Think
11
about
to 10.
this, bro. The players that are going to probably be available, you got Dallas Turner, Quinyon Mitchell, Terrion Arnold.
Whoa!
Bo, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. This is good.
What is Omar cooking up right now?
This is good. So that means Bo Nix get to compete with Zach Wilson. Think about that. Zach, this is what you want. Bo, this is what you want. This is good for both of them dudes right there, man.
Yeah.
But Brock Bowers going to be available. Troy Fontanu potentially. Graham Barton, Cooper DeJean, Chad Robinson, Marius Mims, Brian Thomas Jr., Nate Wiggins, Talise Fuaga. They signed Gardner Minshew. Come on, baby. Yeah, Gardner is no different than Zach. So that's why I said one of them too. Yeah.
Do we do TG's approaching?
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, I like it. I like it.
TG would do that, right?
Oh, facts he would. Facts.
He would draft Joe Milton and dangle Fields or
and just say, who you want?
Raiders
yeah, who you want?
First round pick or something.
Bro, we really got 6 QBs in the first.
I can't believe it.
The top 15 picks. It's 12 picks, bro. We got 6 QBs, bro.
I'm actually really shocked.
I love this, man. I love it.
But in a really good way.
I love it. No, this is beautiful, man.
Yeah, this is great.
Hey, Q said he's manifesting Troy Fontanu. Shout out to you, man. Richard Arbizo says no to Bo Nix. He's saying he's a bust. He's calling it now. All right. X Concept says 6 QBs already. Sad to see Rome picked, though. Respect on that. Rome gone. Neighbors gone. The big 3 receivers are gone. We just hoping for B. Thomas. It's hard, man. Deke, if it's a scenario, bro, with all that's gonna be like what we just had yesterday when we had all them names. It's like, yo, which one do you go with? This is crazy.
This is even better than yesterday.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Shout out to Omar.
This is way better than yesterday.
And Omar, we trust.
Yeah, the only pick that went off that pissed me off a little was Latham.
Come on, baby. I would love Joe Milton to be next. Go ahead, take Joe.
Dude, we're going to have to trade back up into the first round. If the board's this robust.
It's stupid
Can we draft at 20 and also get a trade up and get someone else?
Deke, and how many of these quarterbacks are really going to pan out, too? That's the crazy part. 6 of these dudes is gone, bro.
I think the stats say it's less than half.
Right.
I think it's around 30 or 40%.
Yeah. Let alone when you talk about, of all the people, the position to get drafted, what has the highest rate versus lower rate of re-signing? Did you see some of those numbers, man?
No.
Center, highest rate of re-signing after being a first-round draft pick. The lowest, wide receiver. It was like wide receivers, lowest amount of re-signing with their same team. Tight ends, lowest amount of re-signing with their same team. I was like, all skill positions were like super low in terms of re-signing. Yeah. I was like, interesting. But those are all the main spots that we draft in the first round, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was showing them, like, I was like, dang, this is nuts, man. And then it was even crazier when you talk about just what the league is made up of and how was it 60? Almost 70% of the NFL is basically 4th round and later, and it's only 30% of actual like first round draft picks or top, first 3 rounds in the
all those
NFL
guys
right now,
with
bro.
chips on their shoulder, huh?
Yeah, it's nuts, man.
You know about that.
Hey man, don't do me like that, Deke.
No, I'm saying
I
in a
might know. I
positive
might
way.
know a guy that know something like that. All right, I just be trying to live vicariously through the 6th rounders and later.
AB was saying it on his podcast. He was trying to tell
It's real
Tyree,
life though, bro. Yeah.
He's like, listen, man, we came in as late round picks,
Yeah.
and we're better than all these dudes.
The hunger is real, bro. That's what it is, man.
Trade back. How about a trade back? We
Trade
talked about that.
back. Yeah, we definitely talked that, bro. I mean,
I don't know what to do.
so put it like this: like,
It's like Christmas.
if we didn't have the board
We got too
falling
many
like
gifts.
this, yeah, if it wasn't falling like this, we would have traded.
Oh, Brock
Brock
Bowers to the Raiders.
Bowers.
Okay, he's not going to be available.
All right, good. All right, we ain't tripping. He's an extra.
He
piece.
wasn't supposed to be
right.
available.
He was
anyway.
extra. We ain't tripping on that.
And we weren't going to draft him.
At least we hope we weren't going
Unless
to
Con
draft him.
had a deal from Muth.
Hey, look,
on the back end.
unless we hope he wasn't going to draft him. I don't put anything past Omar right now, bro. Omar, bro, you seen what he done? You seen what he did? Come on, man. Omar playing different right now, man. Bro, it's still going to be a ton of dudes available for us, man. So let's see what New Orleans.
Are we thinking draft Brian Thomas so we don't have to trade for Ayuk? And then
Nah, if we keep it a buck, I hope they go Dallas Turner.
Trade back up for Graham Barton.
Hey, look, I hope they go Dallas
No.
Turner. Add
No, come
to
on.
their defense,
No,
bro.
come on.
You don't think the Saints should add to the defense?
That's a Kevin Colbert pick.
Saints. I said
I
the
thought you meant
Saints.
us. I thought you meant Steelers.
No, I said I'm hoping the Saints at 14 go Dallas Turner because we don't need him.
Right.
He's an edge. We don't
Right.
need him. I don't want one of the guys that you're talking about to get drafted right here, though.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. What you thought? You thought I was saying we don't need Dallas Turner.
Your defender, edge rusher.
If I'm a defense, I want Cooper DeJean. If I'm hollering about any defense today, give me Cooper DeJean. If Quinyon Mitchell is sitting there, it's interesting. But outside of that, it's like, bro, nah, man, I'm good. Take my time to the offense side
This
of the ball,
board
man.
is unbelievable right now.
Yeah.
All
But
those-
I want Dallas Turner to go to New Orleans, man. Put him with Cam Jordan, and then after that, we can keep having these names available.
all those teams drafted these rookie quarterbacks in the top 12, and we're sitting with Russell Wilson for $1 million.
Hey, what you call it? It's a nice little reach. I like it, man. I like it. Bo Nix at 12, bro. Think about, bro. They had at one point Penix, JJ, and Bo at one point were 2nd round dudes. All these cats in the top 12. Whew. What a time. What a time.
AJ Martinez says, let's go Dirty Diggler and
Ooh,
flying
yeah.
high 55.
Hey, big
That's a
emphasis on
pretty good
flying.
nickname, huh?
Big emphasis on high. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby.
Flying high 55.
Hey,
I said
I'm
it
with
wrong.
it.
I shouldn't have said 55. Flying high
I'm
55.
with it, bro. I'm with it. You ain't gotta tell me. I'm always down for a good time.
George Nicolau. Let's freaking go. What up, Art and Deke?
Let's go. Man, it's
I'm going to try to
draft
get
night,
some of
baby.
these supers out of the way before our pick.
Now, respect.
Before they become extinct.
Yeah.
Dope, it's Alec. Gave us a couple bucks.
What's the word? Dope is Alec. Definitely appreciate you from the heart,
I might
man.
be skipping a few to chats jumping all over the place.
I got you back.
AJ Martinez gifted a Moats membership to BD.
Shout out to AJ being a rock star in BD. Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm with you, Lagunas. Let's make some money moves. One time for the culture. Martian says they want either Quinyon or Kool-Aid. I like what you're talking if we going that route, too.
Oh, yeah,
Did
I
see
forgot
Corey
about
Trice,
Kool-Aid.
though. Corey Trice did say his rehab is going extremely well. He looks great. I'm telling you now. The size is there. Yo, I'm ready to
CB2
see.
material.
Hey, he gonna challenge. That's all I'm saying. He ready to challenge. And Deshaun Elliott gonna hit anything that's moving. I'm telling you now, bro.
He's
But,
a Steeler.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to love
For
him.
a fact, the Steeler. Love his energy, bro. Love his energy. But yeah, man. So we just got some options out there. All right.
DM4191 got Canes and an adult beverage. Ready to see the con artists get to work with the best show out there.
Respect, man. And shout out to Canes, man. I feel like we eat it like all the time now, man. My wife and my daughter, they love it. I just be, when I research, I don't be tripping. I'm like, man, you can bring whatever you want in here. I'm gonna eat it. Cool. Shout out to Canes.
It's not on Popeye's level, though, is it?
It's way different than Popeyes, though. Think of this as like In-N-Out. In-N-Out just makes
I haven't had it.
cheeseburger. Right, because it was crazy packed. But with In-N-Out, they literally just make a regular cheeseburger, a double cheeseburger or a triple cheeseburger. All right, you get fries, get a milkshake. That's it. So think of Cane's the exact same way with chicken. You can get the 3-piece chicken tenders and fries, you get the 4-piece chicken tenders and fries, or you get the chicken sandwich and fries. But that's all they do, and they got like this sauce. I don't do the sauce. I don't know if you're gonna like the sauce, but you will venture a little bit further than I will, so you might like the sauce. And they got the Texas toast bread to come with it. It's fire, absolutely fuego. But that's just how Cane's is. It's like super just, this is what we do. But it's fire though. It's cool.
Where do you rank it though?
It's hard to, because like you wouldn't rank it against like a Popeyes or a Chick-fil-A. Like they're way, it's like a, think like.
But they have a chicken sandwich though, right?
Yeah, but I haven't had the sandwich. I only get the tenders.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Because for me, I'm like, if I want a chicken sandwich, I'm going to go to either Popeyes or Chick-fil-A.
Well, you got to try the Cane's one, I guess.
Why? It's like if I want to say I already know what sandwich I'm going to go to. Yeah.
I get you on that. I feel
Or
you on
I'm
that.
going to go to KFC. I'm going to go to Burger King.
You don't want to risk it.
I know my 4 staple chicken sandwiches, all right?
One
I
of
know
these
the
days
4.
you got to.
I'm good on that. I know my 4, man. All right? I'm going to go Popeyes. I'm going to go Chick-fil-A. I'm going to holler at KFC and what's good, Burger King. All right? Because all 4 of them make
Burger King for chicken sandwich.
The spice chicken? Yeah. They got a spice chicken. It's fire. Fire. Yeah, they redid it. It's fire, bro. Yeah. I'm a spicy chicken sandwich contest. I'm going to go find the fight. I'm going to go find that.
Burger King easily the worst service out of those 4.
100%.
Am I wrong?
100%.
Burger King's
And the
terrible.
problem is I like their breakfast and that chicken sandwich, but it pisses me off every time I go, and it's never the service I want. Sometimes they don't even be open. I'm like, bro, how are you not open? Like, what are you doing? So yeah, shout out to Burger King. I ain't even tripping.
Sean McCartney, I know I've been big on getting center in the first, but as long as we can get a day 1 starter at center, I'm okay. If not, Cole will be back. That's how I feel. I mean,
that's what happens when we get close to the draft, bro. Your life
the
starts
board's
to change.
falling this way. You start thinking about different things.
So I was like, you know
just
what?
make sure we
I ain't
trade
even
back
tripping.
up, though. But we laid this out for Omar yesterday
Yeah, he
with
said,
our
I ain't
mock
even
draft.
tripping. I ain't even tripping.
We can draft a different position here at 20. Just make sure you trade back in late first, early second.
Yeah.
Get one of those centers. Or use all your energy and pray tonight and tomorrow during the second round that one of those centers fall to you.
Seriously. If it doesn't work, you got to move up. You just got to.
It's either make it happen or pray a ton to a higher power that one of the centers fall. In the second
Bro,
round.
where is this at? Oh, they're in Detroit. 200. Man, they seen the attendance was 275,000.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there.
Sheesh. Yeah, that's nuts, man. Nuts.
Richard Arbizo, odds on Ayuk or Higgins getting traded tonight?
I think that
Tonight?
I would say traded. I think the odds are high, and I think they're going to be super high. But I think it increases. You know what?
You saying later
San
in the
Fran.
first?
I
year
could see
coming
later in the
up.
first San Fran potentially moving on from Ayuk. I don't know if Cincinnati's going to be as enthused about that, but for San Fran, because that I think has been more documented a little bit longer, and we've heard the back and forth. I think that one has a higher probability of happening tonight. Whereas Higgins, I mean, we just recently heard Higgins say he wanted to trade.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it was like everybody's good, nobody's tripping. You're gonna get your tag, and it is what it is.
I don't think a pick swap with the Niners would be that bad of a trade. Pick swap, and we'd probably have to give them like a third or something. Yeah, give our Kenny pick.
There you go.
Pick swap. If they really want to move up in the first, all right, we'll give you pick 20. That's moving up 11 spots. That's not nothing to sneeze at. And we'll give you a third round. And we got to pay Ayuk.
Deke,
Obviously, you probably don't want to be paying Ayuk some of these numbers right now.
this is very true. That's why I'm just like these numbers. But is he probably gonna be the cheapest of these new numbers then?
Steeler discount, maybe.
I'm like,
Change of scenery discount.
if these the new numbers. Jeez, bro, you look like Coach Tomlin. All right, that's got to count for something.
Because you get a little happier, right, whenever you get a change of scenery.
Yes, yeah, typically.
So A.J. Brown with the Eagles, like I think he made them pay a little extra because he's staying there. Like he got a little disgruntled there. Whereas Ayuk coming to the Steelers, he's gonna be happy. Like, oh,
You're
this
right.
new team wants me. They
I
believe
like
in
your
me.
perspective on that.
I'll
You're absolutely
give
right.
him a $2 or $3 million cut.
Shout out. I like how your mind works,
It's
Deke.
the Steelers.
I like how your
they got
mind
Mike
work.
Tomlin. We look alike.
Yeah, you look alike, bro. You look alike. It's got to count for something, bro.
Maybe we get him for 28.
Yeah, and we was liking we liked all your posts on IG. Ever since there was interest, we like all your posts. We in your DMs.
How about 28?
Yeah, come on,
I
man.
can live with that.
Yeah.
I really want to see
Fuaga.
Justin Jefferson tweet something out though and say, I
That's what
want
I'm
out of here.
Yeah, if JJ tweet anything, Omar go. Hopefully Omar is already on the phone. Hopefully Omar's proactive. He's like, bro, I'm gonna just hit them up. I ain't even gonna wait on this. Shout out to Fuaga though, man. Down in New Orleans, I'll definitely like that, man. That's clean. That's gonna be clean for them boys.
Sucks for us a little, but
It does. It does.
That's fine. Nothing that we can't overcome.
Yeah. Hey man, shout out to
it's a bummer that the two right tackles.
Yeah. Because
Mims is still there, but
yeah, it's like, yo, take a left back.
Fuaga and Latham. That's a bummer.
But shout out to Pittsburgh, Tidy86, man. He had me chuckling over here as we were talking about our different chicken sandwiches. My man said Burger King killed his pigeon. And I was like, bro, you really got a pigeon? But shout out to you, and man, RIP to that pigeon, and be careful eating Burger King, man. If it's knocking people off out your hood like that, man. All right.
Oh damn.
Shit. This man said the Burger King knocked off a pigeon, bro. They can't eat that sometimes, bro.
Well, I guess that relates a little bit to like some of those stories of people leaving McDonald's burgers out for years and years, and they don't go stale. Like what are in these burgers?
What is that?
What are in these?
Is that meat or is that not meat? Yeah.
Other Jacob says Deke Moats propose a shot game trying to get lit.
Oh, okay.
To who?
Well, no, for him, because he needs a shot game. Okay, so let's get active. If you want one for us, you can make a shot game for every time Deke rubs his hair. All right, and then for me, anytime I say, "Boy, you tripping," anytime I say, "Boy, you tripping," then take a shot.
You know what one I've always done?
What's up?
Or I don't know if you would know, because I don't know how many times or if I ever told you this. So maybe you don't know. But the one I do, or we used to do, me and my buddies, is basically you have to predict.
You told me this, yeah.
When you're on the clock, or whenever it's your time to make a prediction, you kind of just go around in a circle. Yeah. You go from person to person. Whenever it's your turn, you have to predict, like, is either 2 positions or 3 positions. Maybe it's 2 positions that the team on the board or the team on the clock right now is going to pick. Yeah. And if they don't take either of those 2 positions, you go the shot. Yeah. But if you're right, then everyone else has the shot. Mm-hmm. That was a fun one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. So that definitely works. You want to make it spicier than that literally you're like, what position you think they're going to take? Quarterback, receiver, da-da-da-da. You're wrong. All right, bet. You drinking. You don't even get 2 picks. So you got options, man. Yeah, there you go. Shout out to Deke, man.
Yeah, you just by yourself.
If you by yourself, be careful. If you by yourself, you need some more pace. If you need more pace, let's slow it down. Just like, all right, pick offensive versus defense. Give yourself more room. All right.
AJ Martinez, love, respect, blessings to all families, always included. Let's go. Sabotage Goodell, Sabotage 7, love watching 2-2 draft, number 1 pod, and Sixer game. He's a 76ers fan.
What?
That came out of nowhere.
That AJ, I never heard that one from you. Yeah, that's all right. Shout out. And Tom J, don't do me like that. Tom J talk about Drake every time Mo say it is what it is. Hey man, y'all be acting like y'all know my little catchphrases and stuff. I be trying to change it up on them deep. I don't be like when they act like they know me like that. Yeah, but dang, yeah, he a Sixers fan, huh? Dang, that is tonight, yo. Cause they lost a tough one too.
Heat beat the Celtics. That was last night. Yeah,
I missed that. I missed that, bro. Yeah, I missed that.
Insane.
Yeah, I literally, man. I told you I was pissed off when on my dude they got hit off with the buzzer beater. We talked about that the other day, and then
we didn't talk about it.
I thought we did.
Nah.
Who was I talking to? I definitely
know.
had a whole convo about that Lakers game, and then
I saw the score. 2 minutes left. I tuned in. I'm like, holy hell, the Lakers might actually steal one here.
No, bro. I thought we talked about it on the show, bro.
Nah. Maybe game 1.
Man, because I thought we talked about AD, because like AD said he was going, he should have been depoted, and then he got hit off with 10 points in a row, or 10 in a. He was accounted for 10 points, and he was down there for all them daggone things between Joker and then the game cash money Jamal Murray. Yeah, I thought we talked about this, bro.
Nah,
because that's why
you definitely said that to someone else.
Yeah, because I was hot, bro. Absolutely, man. I was hot. I was, man. I almost got about that bed, like, man, because it was late, man. Shout out to wifey though.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Pissed
LeBron
me off,
shouldn't have
bro.
taken that shot.
I would agree.
He should have waited till 4 seconds.
It was super weird.
It
though.
was just too wide open.
It was super weird because it wasn't supposed to be there, and it was like, what is this? He pulled it way too early. I'm with you.
Yeah, you should have waited till the shot clock, and then they would have got a rebound with like 2 seconds left, and probably not even got a shot off.
Or you might would have made it.
Man.
But yeah, it was awkward. It felt rushed. It was like, yo, it's not here.
Never shot that.
But at the same time, this is where I be feeling like he kind of just overthinking. It's like, yo, y'all don't think I'm gonna take it? Bump it. I'm pulling right now. He's like, hey, bro, you got time. Chill. Wait.
It looked like it was going. It wasn't a bad shot.
And he had just hit 2 in a row from. You stop playing Woody.
Yeah, he just
stop playing with him.
He just should have done. If we make it, we win, or if I miss, we go to
overtime. I'm with you.
LeBron of all people too. Like
it was. That's what I said. It just felt awkward, but it wasn't supposed to happen. Like they blew the defense. Yeah. You're like, bro, what is he? Oh, he shoot. It's 13. Is it gonna hit? No. Weird. Okay. AD. I just felt like the way I felt when I was happy to see Kawhi hit that shot on Joel Embiid, it felt reversed when I seen Murray, and I knew it was going to go in. As soon as he hit that, I'm going to go over here and fall. I'm like, yep, it always goes in. Of course it goes in. Because it's going against LeBron. It's got to go in. It always does. Why wouldn't it go in? When you go against LeBron, lucky stuff like this always happens. All right, so go for it. It is short up.
They should be up 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
At least 1-1. Because the first game, Lakers were up for most of the game, but then, they ended up losing by double digits.
Bro,
but this last one was probably devastating.
10 losses in a row, and in the last 4 or 5, we've been up double digits, bro. But this is why I say this is a bad matchup, man. Because if the Murray situation gets hot or Porter gets hot, the Joker is like, bro, Bron and AD got to go off versus that one. But they just got pieces that just match up weird with us, man. And then you're looking at OKC barely getting up out of there versus they going to Pelicans. I'm like, bro, we be whooping them right now. We'll be putting 30 on them right. Oh, my God.
They should have taken your advice.
It is what it is, though, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. And that's why I was trying to explain to you. But she was like, nah, man, you good. I'm like, this is what I'm talking. They're playing great.
It should be 1-1.
Or 2-0.
It could be. But
it's a state matchup.
I'll give that first one to the Nuggets because they beat them by double. They came back like in a solid fashion on the Lakers.
The Lakers was up 20 this game, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's just a bad matchup, bro. You ain't want to believe me, though. Deke ain't want to believe me. Deke was like, nah, man, you trip. Ooh, shout out to Latu, man.
All right, we weren't drafting him.
Latu. Well, I thought he was going to fall to another team, potentially.
You wanted him?
Deke, yeah, he get after that passer, bro. He just had the next situation. He was like a medical retire and then got to come back. But bro could rush. And he got size. Athletic. He put you on mind of the cat from Miami, Phillips. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like that
Jalen
type
Phillips.
of dude. Yeah, Jalen. He's long, like thicker frame, but he's like that type of rusher, bro. Yeah.
All right, this is the first time I'm seeing him play.
Like I said, he had I forgot, he was at, wasn't Washington, but he was somewhere else, Pac-12, got hurt, medically retired, and then just got cleared. And yeah.
Oh, wow.
But he'll hit you with speed, he'll hit you with power, it can set you down inside, hands, like complete package. Whereas when you think Chop Robinson, Chop is just like, I'm a speed and chop. It's like, that's why it struggles sometimes at the NFL level, because them tackles is like, yo, you ain't about to just run by me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Germ824. Appreciate the stream, guys. Much love as always.
No, respect to you, Germ. You've been rocking with us for a minute too, baby. You know we appreciate you.
It's Took, 4th draft watch party with 2 goats. I appreciate it.
Nah, salute you, man. Is it really 4 watch parties with us, bro? Man, we appreciate you. That's major. That's major. We hope that we continue to keep you rolling.
Najee, Kenny Broderick, and now...
Yeah, whoever it is tonight, man.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if we could get any inside info. They won't give me nothing. But granted, I was at the fancy spot, the War Room people's on the south side. So I might need to text some of the homies like, yo, what they saying over there, man? What's happening?
Jacob Ramirez had to fix the username. No more picket fence.
Ooh, shout out other Jacob. Let's get it.
Damn.
He did change up on him quick.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But at least you back. Where's John Easton at? We still trying to find him. John
Will
really disappeared,
87,
bro.
happy draft, boys. Always love seeing your reaction to the pick.
No, we appreciate you on that, man. We always try to give you something good. You know?
Yeah, it's probably funny, too, because everyone in the chat knows We're probably a couple minutes behind.
Before
We don't
did,
even have volume on, so we're like, what the hell's going on?
And then it hits. Because, as soon as we get to 19, I'm going to hit you with the Deke. Don't even look at your screen, bro.
No, I won't.
Don't look at the screen, bro.
I definitely won't for that.
Yep.
Richard Arbizo, JPJ for a future CFL guy. Best of luck to Chi-Town.
Dang. He's saying future CFL?
I think he's actually talking about our JPJ.
Oh.
We got JPJ for a
for
future
Claypool.
CFL guy.
He's saying in Claypool.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Best of luck to Chi-Town. Yeah.
Dang, bro.
So that's what I mean. If we draft Powers Johnson, we got to figure out something with this JPJ stuff.
D, were those reports real about Claypool and CFL
Might
interest? Because I didn't want to entertain. I thought those people just trolling.
It could make sense because
he's Canadian.
With the CFL rules, they need like 6 or 7 actual Canadian players on the field or on their roster.
And he would be a massive draw.
I'm sure they'd pay him.
Yeah.
Somewhat, and he'll play a decent amount. And draw, marketing, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
As opposed to being the 5th receiver, barely making some team out here.
Yeah.
Wow, what a career!
But you talk about, I mean, he said he was top 5. What is what he said? He was a top 5 receiver. What he told us so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 5 or top 3.
It might have been top 3. You're right. Ever since
Brandon
then,
Marshall's podcast.
Yeah. Ever since then, it's just been like, woo.
I was like, listen, man, you could be for sure. Say it like you believe it though. Like, come on. I don't think he even believed it. I think Brandon Marshall paid him or something to say that on the podcast.
He's like, are you sure?
I think Brandon's like, bro, you got to say something wild. We need some views here.
Yeah.
Because when Pickens says it, I actually believe he thinks that. When Pickens is like, I got snubbed from the Pro Bowl my rookie year.
You look at Pickens' eyes, bro. It's like conviction. You're like, God, dog. Like, all right, I'm with you then, bro. Yeah, you did get snubbed.
He's like, bro, you only had 800 yards. But all right.
Claypool said it. We was like, huh? B. Marshall did say, was it B. Marshall or LaShawn McCoy? It's like, yo, name him. It's like, who you better than? I need to hit this one, bro.
Let's get U-Dubs up live from the draft. All right, he's down in Detroit.
Salute,
Some
baby.
rumors are we might take inside defensive lineman at 20.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So we thinking Brandon Fisk.
Oh, God.
Or let me see. If not Brandon.
How much is your TV here, Moats?
Don't do me like that, man. Come on, bro. We about to move in a little bit, man. I ain't ready to upgrade just yet. Don't do me. Please don't.
We can't take interior defensive lineman with our first pick.
Jazon Newton. That might be who. The cat out of Illinois. If he's available, Byron Murphy, the second. Also, if he's available.
Please, God, no.
Yeah. Because Newton and Murphy technically, like.
I get it. They're good. I get it. But
and it's in the Cam Hayward situation.
We need a center.
We do. But as long as we get a center, could we not still find a way to get back, whether it's later tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah, I'd also like a receiver, though, too.
Well,
before interior
you got your big wish list, and I like your wish list, man. You know we on the same page. I'm just trying to make it make sense.
It'll probably be a pick I end up liking, but oh man, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's not gonna make me feel good right now.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. And that's real. That's real. The only reason I'm feeling good is it's been a long work day, so I get to unwind a little bit when I'm with my dog. All right, so yeah.
Dope, it's Alec. Dino Tomlin's still there at 20.
Hey, yo, stop playing. Shout out to my dog Dino, though, man. One time for the culture, man. If you know, you know, all right? I remember seeing JPJ and Dino Tomlin out there on the practice fields, all right? Running through the little bags. Like, yo, shout out to the little homies over there, man. All right? So, Dino is... I thought Dino come out next year, though, bro. He got another year eligibility, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too.
Yeah, he ain't declared officially just yet, but when it's time, oh, yeah, we be ready.
ESPN reported, speaking of... like high profile people like Tomlin and his kid, LeBron and his kid. You hear about Bronny James?
About Bronny James?
Speaking of report, yeah, AB.
No, what happened?
AB.
Oh, he did an interview with him?
No, ESPN said he's not going to the NBA draft. He's going over to Duquesne.
Okay.
ESPN report.
Hey,
This wasn't the TJ Burner report that he
Listen,
sent. This is an AB
if it
CTSP.
if it comes to fruition, shout out to AB.
Like, I feel like that's a little bit more valid of a report
Yeah.
than just a random burner on
Right.
Twitter these days.
If it's accurate, shout out to
I
AB.
think he won us over
Shout
with
out to
those
AB,
jersey
yeah.
leaks.
I'm with it, bro, because he was accurate on all of them. And I'm like, yep, you know enough. And I like the fact that he's even splitting up his personalities in the sense of CTESPN is when he's like formally putting out information and reports. When it's AB84, that's just AB saying what he wants. And he kind of talk. He's like, bro, the same way you watch a politician say what he want right here, I can say what I want right here. When I'm talking on CTESPN, that's my network, like ESPN. That's what he was telling Schefter to like credit his or cite him as the person that like broke some of the info. So I was like, I get it. You know, it's just AB. AB is a lot. And this is new in terms of him seeming credible and not crazy and actually normal. So I'm like, yo, if this is what your new thing is, bro,
We talked about this.
Celebrate
with TG
this.
too.
Heck yeah. Like,
I know
bro,
TG texted us, but
like,
we
keep
talked about
it
this on the
going.
podcast.
Heck yeah.
What, a
2
couple
weeks ago,
ago?
yeah. I'm like, bro, if this is what it takes for you to like get back where you supposed to be, bro, absolutely. Because I'm telling you, we was nervous, man. Me and you talked a little bit. Was like, bro, I don't know how that goes, man. But it's like, yo, if this is keeping them right, bro, hey man, shoot, shout out CTESPN, man.
But for Bronny, I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, I would like it. Cause AB signed hoop too, though.
What?
AB signed hoop though. Yeah, little AB Jr. He go hoop. Mm-hmm.
But like, that's LeBron's high school point guard that's coaching Duke now.
Yeah,
He used to be
over
his
at
high
Duke.
school coach,
Uh-huh.
but he retired.
And
Bronny, he could be a star at Duquesne.
And Bron is part owner or part of the ownership group of the Pens.
Right.
So you already know you got connections here.
Dude, you see Pittsburgh, bro.
Come on, bro.
You see this.
You have
We got
Russ
here.
and Sierra's
that's what
here.
I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking. Who was I talking to about this? I was like, listen, like stuff like that. Like if Bronny came to Duquesne,
That
you know,
changes-
having Russ here,
changes a lot.
and if Russ has success long term,
Changes a lot.
like
bro.
that could bring
city
some
is
hype
up,
to the
bro.
city,
The
some
city
buzz.
is back up, bro.
And with the NBA talking about expansion teams, I think that
if you
kind of
got
stuff only helps
Bron-
us.
Yeah, if you got Bronny in this
and
area,
LeBron starts to have a
all
connection to
right.
Pittsburgh.
all right, come on, man.
Hey,
Bron, you don't want to deal with that Vegas team, man. Come over here to Pittsburgh one time, bro. Your man's is over here already coaching. Your son over here for a year or two. What's up, man?
that would be sick.
I would love it. I'm telling you, I would lose my mind, bro. I'm a Bron guy. Like the same, like
So
how
not
you,
only we get a team here, you're saying LeBron is retiring here.
like LeBron is my guy, bro. Yeah, like the way you
That would
are
be
about
sick.
seven,
That would
like
be kinda
that's
sick.
the way you are about seven, like that's Bron.
Well, that'd be insane.
Yeah,
if,
like,
LeBron spent his last year
It's
or two
over.
here.
It's over. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, I guess
over.
the team could just draft Bronny if he's at
Come
Duquesne.
on, bro.
He would already be
Yeah,
here.
it's a wrap, bro.
There you go.
I already see it. It's over. Like, come on, bro. CTESPN, I need you to be right this time.
Yeah. Maybe Pirates get back in the mix here.
O'Neal Cruz,
Yeah.
Henry Davis, the young guys. Everybody starts stepping
Yeah, they're doing
up,
all right.
man.
They
That's
picked
what
up
I'm
a couple
saying.
wins recently.
You see what I'm saying?
They're back over 500.
Bednar keep dropping that renegade.
He's been pitching good. Chapman's the one that's been terrible. Chapman's
They
been
take
trash.
turns, bro. They got to take. All right, Byron Murphy. So he's gone. So that's one off. That's one DT off the equation. Newton is the guy that you would next definitely need to be gone. He's the only other guy that we would entertain at 20 from a D tackle standpoint.
Okay.
Yeah, it was either gonna be Murphy or
Well,
Newton.
I hope not.
Yeah, as long as Newton might go to Jacksonville though, bro. Yeah,
I got a Cincy even too.
yeah, that too. Yeah, we don't want him in Cincy though. He good. We ain't trying to do it because that's like
Yeah, I
how
guess-
Gino was over there.
Yeah,
we
I
ain't
guess
want to deal
Brock
with that.
Bowers ain't there anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah, who do we want Cincy to take?
That's a good question. Somebody that sucks, or is not good. Let me see. What's the worst player that we can give them this?
That actually like makes sense.
All right. You know what? Maybe they could take Jordan Morgan. Just give him tackle out of Arizona. Man, give him that
Okay.
guy. Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Keon Coleman. You know, a guy like that. It's like, oh yeah. He could be your next T. Higgins or Tyler Boyd. Yeah, go for him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody like that. With all due respect, of course.
All right, let's see who the next one is here. Dope, it's Alex says, will y'all ever stream on CTSPN? I don't even know how that would be possible.
Yeah, that's above my pay grade. Unless he's saying like, yeah, I don't. That's above
like
how
CTSPN would have to to make their own app or make their own YouTube,
like how
or
McAfee
website.
streams on ESPN. It's like, bro, do you know that's? I mean,
we could be the noon slot for CTSPN.
Yeah, there you go.
Noon
Yeah,
to 2 or noon
we'll
to
compete
3.
with like with Skip and that crew. Yeah, we got some options.
Jacob Ramirez gifted a Moats membership to Big Noriega.
Shout out to Jacob Rockstar at Life and Big Noriega. Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes,
Have
indeed.
I skipped any supers?
No. You've been good.
We're
You've been
rolling.
solid, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Come on, bro. You in the pocket, man. This ain't your first rodeo, Deke. You know this, man.
Dope, it's Alex says Deke, speaking of being in the pocket, Deke top 5 drummers, and Dave Grohl is on that list. You're being too kind.
No,
but anyway,
big respect.
you know what? We were in the lab earlier today, second session for our song. It is almost done. We need one more
Shout
session.
out Fat Pappy.
We need to fine tune it a little bit more.
Shout out Fat Pappy.
It's about there.
I like it, bro.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's in the studio.
So my dog in the studio getting his drums, getting his song, getting ready to drop.
I didn't actually even do anything today, though.
Well, you already laid what you need to lay down,
the
though.
drums were done.
You've done your
I was
work.
just giving some feedback.
You there for the good energy. So I'm like, yo, shout out to my dog, though, man. Shout out to Fat Pappy one time for the coaching. Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. And shoot, man. Shout out Fat Pappy. Shout out Kicking It with Moats, all the sneakerheads out there. If y'all did kicks, this is what we do. All right, it's another YouTube page. Love sneakers.
Shout out to all of our side
Moats.
quests.
Yeah, a lot of side quests, bro. This is what we do. Why do we do that? Because we just live life.
If I still played Madden, maybe I'd shout that out.
It's like, yo, just go shout that one out quick. All right, think I got it all. Yeah.
Damon Brown, what's up, Moats and Deke? I'm getting anxious. Guess I need to do more research. Shout out to the chat. Toddy Barbarian, Stan Claire, hashtag Sabotage7.
Nah, big facts to all of them. Shout out to all of them. And yeah, when in doubt, definitely do more research. I'm telling you, I was like kind of worked up.
Wait, what? Were they always picking there?
Yeah, they had, because the Vikings, Cardinals, and Bears had 2 picks in the first round. I think it was. Yeah.
Did they trade up though? Weren't they 20-something?
Oh, I don't know where that was. So you might be right.
It was Jaguars. Remember?
So you might be right there.
Jaguars
Yeah,
were right there.
Well, hold on. Let me see.
Who are they drafting?
Let me see real quick. All right. Let me see.
Okay, so
yeah,
Dallas
Vikings
Turner
did
just
trade
went
up.
off the board.
Yeah, Vikings traded up to 17. Got Dallas Turner
Oh, okay.
from Jacksonville. So that's what they did.
Okay, that's the highlights they're showing right
Yeah.
now. Okay, got you. Now the Bengals are up.
Bengals on the clock right now. Yep.
Got you.
So then, let me see. Jacksonville, where are they going to be picking at? Now Jacksonville's at 23. Okay.
Richard Arbizo, Cooper is the only player I don't want at 20. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. No Diddy. If we go in DB tonight,
No Diddy.
CB in the third. Our CB room is sold right now. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, he wants Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
McKinstry.
Right.
If we go DB. I was confused.
And that's why he said no
Okay.
Diddy.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. Because,
Okay, so he wants Kool-Aid.
Shout out to Richard.
Okay, so he wants cornerback in the third, but if we
Yeah.
end up taking a secondary guy, he wants Kool-Aid. Got you. I mean, everyone's available right now. Wiggins, Mitchell, Kool-Aid.
Hey, y'all start dropping it in the
Cooper.
comment section who y'all want to draft at pick 20, man. Let us know one time for the coach because we about two picks away. All right, drop it in the comment section because once we get to 19, we're not looking in the comment section until after our pick is in. All right, I know some of y'all got the super fast TVs. Some of y'all are actually in the building. Yeah, we ain't touching any of that. We're going to be thoroughly and authentically surprised. All right. Okay. Bubba say he want a cornerback. Tim Odell say Coop. AJ Martinez, Cooper. Gun May says give me Mitchell. Thinks he's better. Okay. R2 Malvu says Cooper. A lot of Coopers going on. 900 Juice Cooper.
Where was this energy?
Man,
last
it's
couple
a lot of
podcasts?
Coopers. I'm like, bro, where's all this
never heard
Cooper
the name
come from?
Cooper, did you?
I was like, all this Cooper love right now, bro. I'm loving it. Now I'm seeing some Quinyon Mitchell. I'm seeing some Brian Thomas, some Coopers.
Okay, when it's push comes to shove here, obviously no one actually wants to draft offensive linemen.
Of course not.
That's what's happening.
This is what this.
That's what's happening.
Shout out to the experiment, bro. Shout out to the experiment. We've been doing a scientific
I get
experiment all off season. We wanted to see
I've
would
been
you
there.
really want to line.
I get it.
All right.
I get it. I wanted Des Bryant over
Everybody
Marquise
failed the
Pouncey.
test. Everybody failed the test, bro.
I get it.
Oh, y'all failed the test. This is crazy.
Des Bryant would have been a good pick at the time. But.
Thomas, Dallas, Wiggins, trade back. Shout out to Daniel Porter. I see a Mims in there one time for the Don Juan Hefe. I see you. Pittsburgh Toddy still holding on to Barton. He said, I'm going to hold true. Give me an old lineman. Kyle Frazier says Kool-Aid.
I don't actually care what we do with this pick. I just want a center. I just want one of these 3 centers. And we could get that center multiple ways. It could be this pick. It could be by trading back here and getting an additional 2nd or 3rd round pick. Yeah. It could be by taking any position, not center, and then eventually trading back in to get a center. Like there's so many different routes we could go about this. Like until the first round, actually, until the 2nd round's done, I'll have my verdict on these first 2 rounds. I don't really have I don't know if I'll ever really have a full grade tonight.
Yeah, because we know at one point we just got to get a center. It doesn't matter if it's tonight or tomorrow. We just got to get one. But it's looking like all them dudes could potentially. Well, nah, because after we go,
what's the Cowboys gonna do?
Right, that's the convo. Cowboys, what are they gonna do?
In the early second
round. Yep.
I guess the thing with taking a center here, you're going to be the first guy to take a center, so it might feel a little bit like a reach.
Yeah, but if you don't, you're going to have to go back in either tonight or the first 2 picks tomorrow.
Yep.
Because,
I've been saying that.
I like it. Tito Good Vibe says we got options.
Safe.
Big facts on that, man. We definitely got options,
Barton
baby.
Right here. It's very safe.
Yeah.
And I'll be fine with that. If you want to play more on the risky side.
Hey, look, Cluster F67 says give him either a center or a wide receiver, and it's fire. Absolutely fuego. Tay Dollar says it's too many options. Just trade back, bro. We're going to go crazy. Just trade back. Can't go wrong with that either. I don't hate it. Stock up. Build up the war chest a little bit more. I don't hate it. All right. So, all right. We got one more. Yeah, dude, we got.
All right, dude, I could maybe get through these super chats before.
All right, get the supers real quick. Yeah, get the supers.
Dope, it's Alec. Kenny has a 2 p.m. closing shift scheduled at Canes.
Oh no, man! I wanted to like your comment, but I can't because you shooting at Kenny, man. All right, stop.
Moats, we know you want to.
Because I'm a supporter of all the people that support the channel, so that's why I like to hit the like button. And people already thumbed it up. That's the problem. All right, 3 other people already thumbed up that comment. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just me, man.
I don't think Kenny's gonna see it.
Listen, bro. All right, I'll blame it on to be in the draft of that. All right, I'm in the zone. Okay, blame it on the zone. I'm just in the zone right now. Jeez.
Richard Arbizo asks, has Deke watched the movies he said he'd watch yet? No.
I don't think
you guys put those movies on me.
Yeah.
And I said I might see them.
Yeah, this is true.
They're on my radar.
This is true.
Friday. Am I missing one? It's Friday, and now it's Rocky.
Yeah.
And Coming to America.
Coming to America. Yeah.
Is there any I'm missing?
No, you're good right now, bro.
There's other classics
you're
I
good right now.
for sure.
Yeah. And we heavy theater
I've
game.
been scolded on other movies before.
I'm going every week right now, man. We done been to the theater the past 4 Fridays. We going again tomorrow. We're trying to go see Abigail. Abigail, man, a little vampire ballerina girl.
Oh damn.
Supposed to be dope. Yeah. I would be there tonight because you can go at midnight for the early release, but we got the draft, so business first. We'll do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope, it's Alec. Deke, where's the unbuttoned flannel? Show some chest.
No, this is the big. When he wears that black, come on, bro. It's business time.
I think this is a dope hoodie.
I think it is too, bro. It's pretty fire.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, with the way your hair is right now, it just flows, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
AJ Martinez, I'd be a Pittsburgh basketball fan. No B-ball. 76ers, closest thing to the Berg.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I could dig that.
Okay, he's just saying since we don't have a squad, you got to pick someone, down. I guess. Yeah.
Respect.
Grits and Gravy has joined the upper room.
Shout out to Grits and Gravy and welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Dope, it's Alec. Moats, would you ever play a game in foams?
Like the sneakers?
I think.
I've seen where they've added them as like cleats. I would do it in that. But in terms of like hooping, probably not. Low key foams hurt my feet. Like I wear them, and because I'm such a sneakerhead, I don't care that they hurt my feet. But to actually like hooping them, nah. I typically hooping like Kobe's, man, or them J's.
Did I skip any here?
Yeah.
Because I think I got one more.
All right, hold on. Let me catch you up real
Maybe.
quick. I got G. Alexander. G. Alexander says, Wagwan with the 20th pick. The Steelers select Deke. Shout out. Shout out.
Okay.
Deke throw, man. If y'all ain't never seen his highlight tape, man, go check him out. He done a pro day before, all right? And then Hamon Gash says, let's go. Deke and Moats, been a minute. It has been, but we are glad to have you back with us, baby. Shout out to you. Yes, indeed. Let's go, you. Dub says, remember, Cam Hayward was a first-round pick, and we didn't need him at the time. In terms of the defensive tackle conversation, taking one.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I definitely wanted a cornerback, probably. Cornerback or receiver.
So now we're caught up in terms of supers.
CMBT Sports. He says, would love to take Quinion at 20, trade up, and get AD Mitchell.
Ooh.
Go Steelers. Still plenty of center prospects. I don't think they're going to be there in the second round, though.
They're there right now at pick
Mims
18.
To the Bengals.
This is good for us. Mims, like I said, is I like Mims a lot. TJ, though, that's a good matchup, though. You feel me?
Yeah, I think Mims has a ton of upside.
Me
but
too.
There's
He's still
a ton
young,
of uncertainty
though.
with him.
Yeah, he's young. Yeah.
Only playing, 8 games?
Yeah.
All that injuries and stuff.
Absolutely.
Dude, he got
man.
injured at the Combine.
Yeah.
He couldn't even make
I
it
remember.
through some of this
Yeah.
offseason stuff.
But he's nice, though, and that's the big reason why he's going there with, like what you just said. I mean, they're showing the numbers right now, though. 774 offensive snaps, 0 sacks allowed. That's kind of crazy, especially with him playing in the SEC as well, man. But, yeah, shout out to him. But, yeah, TJ, you know what time it is, man. My money always on 90.
Hold on.
Well, while we holding on, y'all hit that like button one time, baby,
Well,
because we
someone-
about to
someone start
pick.
pick.
We about to pick. All right, so hit that like button one time if you're new to the channel, because we do see a lot of new viewers on with us. Hit that subscribe button, baby. We do this, all right? Multiple podcasts per week, watch parties, live, conversations. Like to have a good time, okay? He's the serious one. I'm just here.
I'm serious.
Nah, I just go for it sometimes. I just like to say stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't mind me, bro. It's draft night, man. All right. The work is done, okay? I took the suit off. You seen me, Deke. I'm chilling now, bro.
Well, I know I have good takes.
Yeah, I'm just
so if
chilling
that's
now,
what you
bro.
meant by
yeah,
that.
man. You got the juice, bro.
Take it as a compliment.
Heck yeah, bro. Always complimentary.
Did I miss any chats?
We got 3 left, I think, and now
think
we
this
should
is
be
all you,
complete
'cause
quick.
Yeah,
All right.
I missed all those.
I bet that. So dope is Alec. He says, bro, if anything, draft my baby mama, send her out. God. Oh my gosh. All right. I at least like that one. I ain't like the Kenny one. I like that one. I think I did like the Kenny
You
one
like
too.
the Kenny one?
It's draft night. I'm just like them all. Don't even
I
trip
think
on
that
me.
was just a
Just
Freudian
stall me
slip.
out, bro. All right, listen,
I told
man.
you know
All
you
right.
wanted to like it.
Listen.
So you liked it.
Okay, this is my hall pass. I'm gonna just whatever happens, blame it on that. All right, boom. Okay, so here we go. JS, shout out to JS, says Kool-Aid center no good. Need splash makeup, baby. Huh? Okay. And then Angel Rosales, shout out to Angel Rosales, says best NFL podcast out there. Love you, man. Shout out from the heart. We definitely appreciate you. All right, and you got the last one. All right.
Let's go, UW.
Yeah. And after that, don't look no more because it's about to be too close, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just going to put them on hold. Just pause them out.
Yep. Let's go, UW. Need the Caps to pull some of their black magic out of their hat to reverse the sweep. Dirty rags.
Ooh.
You talking hockey?
That sounded like the Caps, yeah.
Penguins ain't in it. I ain't watching.
It didn't hurt you, yeah. I could dig it.
Capitals.
Alright.
Who's let's go? UW rooting for? You can see my screen.
Yeah,
right?
I want to say, you see, I didn't turn me off too. Yeah, I'm like,
I got
I
the
can't,
chat off
I
my
ain't even
screen.
looking, bro. Yep. We're just gonna talk this through. We're just gonna enjoy life, and this is gonna happen, Deke. And we're just gonna vibe out, bro.
Rams pick ain't in yet.
Yeah. Who they going to bring in to help Dotson out, man?
Yeah, what do they need?
Say receiver,
Defense, definitely.
O line,
Corner.
D line.
Oh, there was some stat. I guess you'd say this is a stat, or just fun fact. Fun fact. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is more of what it is, not a stat. A fun fact.
Hey, Deke,
This
you
is
been there, bro?
Sean McVay's first round pick as the Rams head coach.
Serious?
Yeah,
Hold on.
I guess that's a stat.
Because
And it's a
Fisher,
fun
yeah,
fact.
because
It's
Fisher brought in Gurley, Goff.
I think he's traded everything since.
Because they were still in St. Louis when that happened. Yo.
Oh, they drafted Aaron Donald.
When was that? He was still in St. Louis, though.
Yeah, I was just
That's what I'm
joking.
saying. Yeah, he was still
popped
St.
up on the
Louis.
screen.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, somehow they got Aaron Donald
Hey, they
back.
talked about retirement, right? Yeah. It's like, dang.
I
let's see
heard
what
it.
McVay does
I
then.
heard
I
it
didn't
on the
realize
podcast
that.
this week. They said, yeah, this is McVay's first round pick he's ever made.
Yeah, I definitely didn't know that, man.
It makes sense. I didn't really check it.
But they do a lot.
They
trade a lot.
They
every
traded
time.
a lot of picks for Ramsey.
Yeah. Then they did it for Vaughn. Then let's see who else they bring in. Stafford.
Yeah, Stafford.
Yeah.
They traded for Cooks early on too.
Brandon Cooks. Yeah.
I don't know if that was a first rounder.
I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
But their mantra
too.
has been F them picks ever since McVay got there.
F them picks and cut a check. We living for right now. They got that credit card money, and it worked out.
It did. You got a ring, almost like with the Bucks.
You almost had two.
You got your ring. Yeah, and
You had one that had an appearance.
what you're talking about with golf.
Yeah, you had a homegrown appearance, and then you had a paid-for ring.
Yeah, and then even just by having Stafford around, and then
You were in the
McVay
playoffs
being
last
as
year.
good of a coach he is, that team was supposed to be terrible.
Yeah,
last
made
year.
it last year.
Same thing with Pete Carroll and the Seahawks. Remember the year
McVay-
they were going in
yeah.
with Locke and Geno
McVay,
Smith? Everyone
Pete
thought they were
Carroll,
tanking
Coach
for
T.
Bryce Young.
McVay, Pete Carroll, Coach T, them three dudes have shown some consistency with that, where it's like they take something and it's like, yo, they're not going to bottom out with this thing, man.
No one's expecting anything, but somehow this team gets in the playoffs or is in the
Or
mix.
it's like right at that last week, yeah. Mm-hmm. Bro. So let's see. Who are the Rams taking? What up, Roger? What up?
Another fun fact. Maybe not so fun for Roger, but he had back surgery recently.
I did hear that because they didn't know if he was going to make it or not.
Right, with the hugs.
Yeah. Salute to Roger, though, man. Like I said, I don't have the animosity or the negativity towards him, bro.
State. Okay, who's on the board for us?
All right. So if Jared
updated
versus
board?
gone, they just updated. I'm going to go best available players. Here we go. Quinyon Mitchell, how do you pass on him? Terrion Arnold, how do you pass on him? Troy Fautanu, how do you pass on him? Graham Barton, how do you pass on him? Cooper DeJean, how do you pass on him? Chop Robinson, if you need a pass rusher, how do you pass on him? Jazion Newton, interior D tackle from Illinois, how do you pass on him? One of my favorites in the draft, Brian Thomas Jr., how the heck do you pass on him? And Nate Wiggins also, how do you pass on him? Kool-Aid McKinstry is available, Xavier Legette's available, Adonai Mitchell's available, Darius Robertson, Lad McConkey, Tyler Guyton, Xavier Worthy. It's like, bro, Quinyon Mitchell right now?
Who's the pick?
Quinyon Mitchell right now?
I think we should trade back.
Quinyon Mitchell. I could go put Quinyon with boy.
Are the Bills trying to do business?
Quinyon, right, the way the board's far now, they chilling. They ain't got to rush.
Don't Bills want Brian Thomas?
The way this board
He
is,
might not be there at 28.
True, but the way the board working, bro, they ain't that, man.
They'd be fine with one of the Texas receivers or something.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, I think I'd trade back with all those names available.
Yeah.
You'll get someone good late in the first. And then you'll have an extra second or third round pick.
Up here, holy cow! Let's see. It definitely doesn't hurt though. If I'm Pittsburgh, definitely call out. It's like, bro, Flo, you want to come up here, bro? Because Brian Thomas is available. You can get the best of the bunch that's remaining.
Yeah, and
Buffalo would definitely want him.
We don't even need any of those cornerbacks to receive. We just need the center.
Yeah, Buffalo would definitely want him. Buffalo could also go corner. That's what I'm saying. It's like the way the board is. Like Quinyon Mitchell could go to Buffalo. Terrion Arnold can go to Buffalo.
Dude, there's no way.
Chop Robinson could go to Buffalo.
Con and Tomlin did not think this board was going to be like this.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro. Darius
There's no way. All those quarterbacks went. All these edge rushers went. Outside of the right tackles going.
Hey, y'all hit that like button, man. Let's see what's about to happen.
That we could possibly be looking at is here.
All right, Deke, it's 5 minutes left on this clock, Deke. It's 5 minutes, baby.
What's the pick? What's your take?
All right, man. For me, I'm gonna go.
What are you gonna give?
I'll say Graham Barton if it's offense. I'll say Quinyon Mitchell if we go defense. What you
are those your predictions or are those who you want?
No, those are my predictions. If it's who I want, bro, I want them all. So I would probably go.
Yeah, you got a lot of guys there.
Yeah, I would go Cooper if it was for what I want.
Okay.
But I'm gonna move off of this screen and put it on Flight Club because I don't want to see the person come off the board. Well, I had them on the other day, so I had to, when I be doing my kicking it with Moats, I like to be real particular about the names of it.
Okay.
So I had to go
Picks
pull
in.
up. All right, here we go. That's why I put that. I want to see what
Can I
it
get
showed
my
up
prediction?
on.
I think it's Barton.
You going Barton?
That's my prediction.
All right,
yeah.
all right. I'm going Quinyon Mitchell then. Come on, Mitchell. If it's Mitchell on defense.
Who do I want? I don't care. Just make sure you get a center at some point in these first 2 rounds.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're not looking at the chat. I got Space Jam, Jordan 11's on my screen right now. I don't see the chat. I don't see my ESPN screen. I don't see nothing. We just looking at the TV and it's on commercial. I'm seeing Affleck. Shout out to Affleck. Prime time. Nick Saban. Come on, baby.
The chat already knows the pick.
They already know. They've been known.
Yeah, we're on commercial right now.
Yeah, they've been known. That's why I was like, I don't care. We're not going to look. You're not going to spoil it for me and Deke. Me and Deke are going to get this in the moment. And that's why I'm riding away right now.
The chat's actually the ones in the wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
y'all, yeah.
You shouldn't be looking at Twitter.
Why
for
you?
the
Yeah,
picks.
you supposed to watch
Just
it
watch
live.
the TV.
Yeah, watch the TV. Yeah.
Watch the TV.
Yeah, because Twitter's the one who's
That's
giving
how
it
we
to you
did it
early.
back in the day.
Tell him, man. Back when we was younger, huh?
Yeah.
You sounding old right now. Don't say it like that, bro.
This is how the
Back in
dress
the day,
supposed to
you sound like you somebody's daddy right now. Don't do that, bro. Yeah. Back in our time, you know. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on. Who we gonna bring in? They not even gonna update.
This is
it
the
on
worst
TV.
part about these late first
That's
round picks.
crazy.
Because the pick will go in and then they'll go to commercial
But they're-
and make us wait.
And they're not
Happens
gonna
all the time.
update it. If it was tomorrow, if it was Saturday, man, at least we see
yeah,
the name
you'll see
ahead
the
of time.
name.
Yeah,
Right.
We don't even see nothing. It's just paused right now. Come on. I'm looking at this day going cutting grass commercial. Shout out. Hopefully those batteries don't burn up like some other lawnmower batteries do. You gotta be careful with those things.
Yeah.
Man,
My batteries was in that branch, so you should be safe if you get whatever that was.
respect. Come on. Bro, why they got so many commercials right now, bro? This is just for men. Deke don't need just for men. I don't need just for men. Why we tripping, bro? Little Caesars.
I do for my mustache. Yeah, it grows in too late. I had to
It
use
does?
Just for Men whenever I was rocking the stash back in the day.
Dang,
I had
salute.
to.
Okay, I ain't know that. Salute.
You wouldn't have seen a mustache.
Hey, all right. Okay. Shout out to Little Caesars. All right, now we got a Mercedes-Benz commercial. Bro, how many commercials are we getting right now, bro? ESPN, why y'all milking us like this, bro? Come on, ESPN, stop milking us like this, man. Take this. This is a nice Benz. You getting that? That shit?
No.
That ain't your color.
No, I would like a Mercedes Benz, but
It's nice.
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that thing fancy. That a little too fancy. All right, come on, commercial. Can we get going? All right, thank you, Mercedes. Thank you. Bro. It's another commercial, Deke. It's another commercial.
You have anything else to add?
No, I'm just going to wait for this commercial to casually go by. And then hope
Because we're not trading the pick.
we're not going to trade this pick. Nope.
No, the pick is in.
Pick's definitely in, bro. And I'm not going to peek. I'm not going to look. I could easily look.
Can we please trade back up in the first round?
Come on, man.
No matter who we pick
Come
here.
on.
Even if it is a center. I want
Come
to trade
on.
back on the first and
Come on.
grab a receiver or something.
Hey, yo, I was wondering were they going to get back to commercial before the Undertaker got to 20. Because you said it was on 12 right now?
Huh?
Yeah, because I was like, yo, if they don't get back from the commercial, we're going to find out by looking there before
Uh-huh.
it gets to,
We
yeah.
might.
It's about to be close. Yeah. All right, here we go. My man's in them texting me. I'm like, I'm not even looking at the phone. No, stop that. I ain't looking at the celly. Nope. I'm locked in right now.
I don't even think anyone hit me up.
I'm locked in. Locked in. Come on.
Are you looking at the bottom ticker? 'Cause
No,
now
it's
jumped
at
from
17,
to
and I'm like,
18.
if I look anymore, I'm gonna see it. So I don't want to. Dang, don't look.
Unless
D.
they didn't update it.
I'm scared, D. Nah, bro, don't look.
Really?
Don't look. All right, here we go.
No, it's not there.
All right, whew.
Why'd
you
guess,
come on, bro?
yeah,
Where's your honor at, man?
couldn't help myself.
Golly, D. No honor amongst us thieves over here. Come on, man.
There was no way they were gonna show it without
Deke said-
the pick officially being in.
You really peaked, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Cam's making the pick.
Killer Cam. Oh, Walt's Payton Man of the Year. That's why they had to go to commercial. Man, I should unmute it, but I ain't trying to get in trouble with YouTube, man. Shout out to my dog, Killer Cam, looking fresh to death. I see you, baby.
It can't be defensive lineman.
Oh, the irony. We've done it before.
They did it to Claypool,
We've
but
done it
they have a
before.
little more respect to Cam Hayward.
I know I was there when we drafted TJ. I'm just like, yo, this is sick. Yeah.
They wouldn't do it to Cam.
Yeah, I hope not, because it's a sick feeling, but it's bad luck to go to the draft. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah.
Claypool, understandable.
Claypool
They did it
hit, bro. When they said TJ Watt, and it was like, all right, now you get to announce you go announce not Jude, you go announce James Conner and Cam. So I'm like, bro, I want to throw up. I'm pissed. I'm hot. Yeah. So, but yeah, you happy? How was your experience? Shout out to my dog, though.
Side note: is he gonna be able to wear that patch this year? Do we know that?
We don't
Russ
have any confirmation.
Russ is gonna want to wear it too.
Both of them want to wear it. Both of them earned it though, because they both have actually won the award. Russ is
Here we go.
Russ is at UPMC every weekend right now, man. Here we go. Who we got? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who we got? Yeah, come on, Kelly Cam. Who we got? Talk to me, Cam. Don't make me wait on the Cam. Talk to me, baby. Who we bringing into the family, man? What's up, baby? Come on, man. What's up? Who we got? Make it light on you,
Is he
baby.
giving like the Steelers State of the
bro,
Union
God,
right now?
dog,
What
bro,
is
if you
going
don't
on?
Drop this pick, B. Come on, son. Come on, man. We here for you, man. Come on, man. It's about that time, man. Come on. Come on, man. Say it with some conviction, killer. Say it like you mean it, Cam. Say it like it's your name, Cam. Troy Fautanu. Okay. 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 You don't like it. I know you don't like it. You don't like it. I know you don't like it. But it's fire,
I don't mind
though,
it.
bro. It's fire, bro. We likes this move.
Is this dude our right tackle?
Yeah. No. Well, no. We'll make it work. Flexible. Put it like this.
Where are we putting
Positional
him?
flexibility. Positional flexibility.
We got to put him at right
Yeah.
tackle.
Positional flexibility. He'll be straight.
Or left tackle. Why is he listed at guard? He was a left tackle.
I was thinking
I'm
it was
not
a
liking
tackle,
this.
bro.
I'm not liking this
I did see his guard on, bro. You know what? No. This is the move. Put him at right guard. You move James Daniels to center. That's what's happening, bro. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. If they're gonna play him at guard, they're gonna move James Daniels to center, and that's your answer right there. So now we're just going to draft whatever we want in the second round, bro. That's definitely the move. If they're gonna put him at guard, because James Daniels, going back and watching that tape on James Daniels, he can go play center for us right now and be the starter. But you got to feel confident you got a guard. So if that's the dude, then there you go. He's 6'3". That's shorter for the tackle spot. That's plenty tall for interior guard, though. Tackle 6'3" is like beach out there.
Shorter tackles have worked though.
Have
Like
worked.
who's
yes.
that? Who's that dude the Chargers just took?
No. Like I said, they do work. But you would prefer the big dudes. You want your guards in that 6'3" range. You want your tackles 6'5", 6'6" range. Centers anywhere, 6'1", 6'2". But they usually the little guys.
I hope he's playing right tackle or left tackle.
Bro, I like it though. The thing is this, he can. So you have a guy that you can play anywhere that you want on that line, guard or tackle. That's my thing with Fautanu. So we're gonna be straight. I was definitely surprised myself say guard. I'm like, bro, he definitely was a tackle when we watched this tape.
Yeah, I know he was ranked up there.
Yeah, he
as
was a tackle. Facts.
As a tackle.
Facts.
So like, now I'm just interested in the plan. That's all.
Yeah. Y'all hit that like button one time for the new Pittsburgh Steeler, Troy Fautanu. If you're digging it, subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. But yeah, let's see what the congregation has to say about the pick. Now it's an offensive lineman. I don't know how everybody gonna feel about this one, bro. Because I even saw actually it wasn't the typical if it would have said Cooper, it would have been Thomas or Mitchell, would have been losing our mind.
I want to make sure we get a center.
Yeah, but that's kind of how I
holding
look at
steady
it.
with that.
I look at it like that. It's like he can play multiple spots. If you don't want to draft a center now, you don't have to. You for a fact can put James Daniels at center. He can go play right guard, and you're just gonna roll with Broderick, Dan as your tackles. We don't love it, but that's the vibe right now. Or we
have been better off just drafting a center if we were gonna do it like that?
Remember when we talked about how do you feel James Daniels versus Graham Barton, because they're both in the same conversation in terms of big athlete center, but one hasn't played it since college, one hasn't played it in 3 years versus the other guy not playing it in like 6 years or whatever. But we both would view like them as okay, athletically, size wise, testing wise, they were the number 1 and 2 type dudes, right? So I just think of it kind of like that versus JPJ, which we still like, which we still could still get him, right? But size-wise, he's just a little bit smaller than when we talking Graham Barton. So it's like, all right, if you don't want to go that route and you don't want to have to reach for a Zach Frazier per se and overdraft him, then you can use James Daniels as an option at center. Because he's definitely good. Bro, watching this tape at Iowa, he definitely could have played center or guard. It's just Chicago put him at guard because the year before that, Chicago drafted a center. Or it was 2 years before that, Chicago drafted a center. So they didn't want James to take over this dude's spot, so they just put him at guard, and they just kept him there the whole time. And then when we signed him, it was like, all right, you've been playing guard, come play guard. But that's the only reason why he went to guard in Chicago. So that's why I feel like a lot more confident in terms of if they were going to do it like that. That's the only reason why I'm speaking with the confidence like that, is because James Daniels for a fact could be a center right now if he went to a different team, or if Chicago 2 years before didn't draft a center before they drafted James Daniels.
Okay.
But we're going to have a dope offensive line, though, bro.
Yeah, there's just something to this whole playing dudes out of their natural position and moving people around. I haven't been liking.
Shout out, but think about this, though. Omar Khan is here, but we also said Andy Weidel, right? Andy Weidel comes from Philadelphia, right? Think about Philadelphia and what they've done with their offensive line when he was out there. Lane Johnson was a left tackle, bro. But when he got drafted, they had Jason Peters there. So where they put him at? Right tackle.
That's what I'm saying. Move this guy to right.
Right. They've moved, but it's like, they've done that with multiple players. It's like it worked for Andy Weidel when he was doing that over there in Philly. And we're seeing now back-to-back years what he's trying to build here. Think about it, Broderick. Think about it, Broderick, Seyumalu, Nate Herbig. It's like, well, we're bringing in dudes in the trenches to upgrade us, man.
I like that.
Yeah.
Can we get a center to cap it off, though? Like, I would love the draft if we got Fautanu and then we actually did draft a center.
If we got a center to top it off, then for a fact you put Fautanu at right, put Broderick at left, Dan is your swing tackle, and now I got my surefire center, and I don't have to touch my guards. And we can cook with that. Facts.
That's what I want to do.
All right. So you trying to go double O-line.
Yeah. So all right. I think
you?
I think that's where I'm at. Again, remember I said I don't think I'm going to have my full reaction, my full grade
until
for this pick.
The first two picks.
Until the first 2 rounds are over, because we could trade back. We could do all like various trades, trade up. Who knows?
Yeah.
And just with all the people that are available,
bro, Cooper DeJean,
what combination
Brian
of
Thomas,
players
Xavier,
and positions are we going to pick?
Graham Barton.
And right now, this is one piece of the puzzle.
It's some names.
We need to see the second round piece of
Did
the
you
puzzle.
see the names that we passed up? Oh,
I must really like Fautanu.
We put some
Which
names.
is fine. Like, he was very, very highly graded left tackle. He was in the mix with all those dudes.
Very true, bro.
He was supposed to go in the top 15, maybe even top 10.
It was that G next to his name that just threw you off. You ain't like that G next to his name. It threw me off too. I was like,
I knew he was a little undersized.
I thought I read the name. I was like, G.
Hey man, I think Fuaga was undersized for right tackle too. But
bro, we about to be bodying people in the trenches, though, bro.
Tackle.
We about to be bodying people in the trenches. Remember when we had the goons? Remember it was the whole Pouncey, Moan, Castro, Gill, Beach, and then from Beach we went to Al. We had to invest. That's a first rounder, second rounder, re-sign. Yeah.
It's just the whole out of position type. It just would have been more cleaner if we would have got J.C. Latham.
Straight up,
or Mims or whoever.
Yeah.
We got
like a true right tackle. A true right, not a versatile. But remember also what Omar said. They like versatile dudes. Guys that could play multiple positions. James Daniels, Nate Herbig, multiple positions. Broderick Jones could play right or left. So this does kind of stick with that. Versus a guy that can only play this spot.
Yeah, you like the
or
versatility.
He's predominantly here.
But what's that one saying? Like,
a jack of all was that jack of all trades versus master
someone
of
that's
none?
done a move like 1,000 times. That's the person I'm most
fearful
of. Not a person that can do 1,000.
If he knows 1,000
things.
moves, 1,000 moves, you're not worried about. It's the guy that knows one moves and he's done it 1,000 times.
Yeah,
because he's perfect.
Who said that quote?
That's Bruce Lee.
Is it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, shout out to Bruce Lee, man. Be like water.
Yeah, so there's truth to that as well.
No, very true,
Just
man.
as in anything with life, there's some type of answer in the middle.
No, very true, man.
we'll see what we do in the second round.
Yeah. The uncertainty is normal. If it works out, then we're going to feel great and we're going to say, yo, this is why they did it. If it doesn't work out, then we look to this and say, this is why we don't want a versatile guy. We'd rather have a guy that could just play, or he just specializes in this position. And I mean, right now, we won't know those answers until obviously the season and it, year 1, year 2 type convo. But that's legit, man.
And Barton has some of that versatility too, but you figured if you drafted him, he's gonna be the center though.
Yeah.
Like there'd be no questions about it. You're drafting him to be center. Yeah. Whereas Fautanu, we're talking about is he guard? Is he right tackle? Guard? Is he left tackle?
Listen, I thought he was a tackle until that thing said G. And I'm like, all right. But then he's 6'3", and you're like, if you're 6'3", that
Did they do that with Slater, though? That was the guy that the Chargers took. Did they do that with Slater? I think they did a similar thing.
I know Skronsky, they put him as guard.
Yeah, and he actually played guard for the Titans.
But Slater was at tackle, though. Yeah.
I know, coming out of Northwestern, but
are you talking about when he got drafted
him for the draft? Yeah. Did they put him at guard?
It might have.
I can't remember.
It was one of them dudes.
That was the conversation. Yeah. He's undersized for tackle. Mm-hmm. Like he might have to kick into guard.
Yeah.
But he's been a baller for the Chargers. Adam Schefter's talking about this A.J. Brown contract.
Hey, yo, the chat's pissed about us passing up on Quinyon Mitchell, though, bro. They are absolutely like, yo.
Really? Yeah. There's so many good corners. Like
they're like, how you pass him on Quinyon,
No, there's so many good corners available still.
But they saying, like, Quinyon is that nice, though, bro.
He could be.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, O-line is what we really needed.
Frank K gave it an A with 1,000 pluses. He loves the pick.
I'll give it a B- for now.
Johnny number 5 gave it a D-. Don Juan said he loved the pick. Yep.
Jordan Brown wanted Xavier Worthy. I would have taken Brian Thomas over Xavier Worthy, for sure. And A.D. Mitchell over Worthy.
Facts on that.
Maybe even Leggett over. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Wally Luck's not a fan of the pick. Bink the Patuzzi says, I like the Fautanu pick, mainly because the Polynesians tend to cook up in the Berg. But, man... Nah, facts on that. Facts.
Oh, he's in the draft room, too. Quinyon.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
He's just a small school dude trying to get some headlines out here.
Hey, you see,
trying to get some press.
Tough. Oh, I will say, man, after being at the draft, man, and you see them dudes, they got to come back on day 2. I forgot who was the linebacker. It was a linebacker that was there the year we went, and literally you see him like dressed up on day 1, nothing. Got to come back, switch the suit. One dude switched the suit. The other dude didn't have another one. We was like, dog, this is tough. And you don't want to look at them in their face. You just like, all right, it's all good, bro. You're going to be in there. Just hang in there, man. Yeah. Sean McCartney says a F- for now. Only time will tell.
Yeah,
it's the O-line, bro.
I'll give it a B- right now. Yeah, I like the fact that we drafted O-line.
I like the intent,
flat
bro.
out period. Yeah.
Invest dollars where we need improvement. Ryan O'Connell says Fautanu is a Steeler. I feel you on that, man. Like, I already know he's gonna be bodying people wherever they play him at, guard or tackle. He's athletic. He's gonna hit you in the mouth. Fundamentally sound. Climbs to the second level. Athletic as heck in space. And yeah, when he gets rolling, he go fire on you. Low key though, he kind of give you the vibes of a Penei Sewell when you think about that smaller tackle. The 6'3", not 6'6" type dude, but athletic, good punch, strong, thick, body. Penei Sewell was a left. He's been playing right since he's been in Detroit.
Yeah, that's what we
so
do.
It's like Fautanu could definitely do that, but you could also, if you wanted to put Penei Sewell at a guard spot, you could do that too with him, just because of that height. But that's the type of dude that Fautanu is. Not to the same extent as Penei Sewell, because Penei, just even at Oregon, I thought was another level. Like, we was talking about him in the top 5 type dude,
So you brought up the Eagles dude, Landon Johnson, right?
Yeah. Lane Johnson.
Lane Johnson, my bad. Yeah, because they got Landon Dickerson. Get the names mixed up. They moved him from left tackle to right tackle.
Correct.
Now, Fautanu's coming out as a left.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just talk about the tackle spot specifically. Do you think he fits better on the right side than left?
As a 6'3" tackle, yeah. But it's weird because typically, like, you would think of offenses as right-handed versus left-handed, right? So typically you want your big, like, physical run-blocking tackle as your right guy, and then your more tall, leaner, able to deal with the unicorn pass rushers as your left tackle, because most quarterbacks are right-handed. So that's kind of the thought process with it. So that's why it's like with Fautanu, he could definitely go over there because he's physical. So in terms of blowing a guy off the ball, like he can do that. In terms of, you know, if you try to throw that quick screen to the 3x1, get Calvin, let him run up. All right, had a tackle getting up out there. He's the guy you want kind of leading the charge with that. He can give you all that. So it's like he fits there better. But in terms of his height profile, guard is like where he would be the just like perfect body type for. Like he would be like the big athlete at guard. Right tackle at 6'3", you're like, bro, you're shorter. Like I would look at that tackle like, bro, you little. Because I can like actually see your eyes. Usually them tackles is like you said 6'5", 6'6", some do 6'7". You like, bro, you don't even look human. Sure. But he moves in the way that he punches, the way that he can move in space. Yeah, just like Mims, yeah.
Latham too.
Right. Yeah. It's like them type of dudes, they are tough to deal with. And those type of dudes give a lot of athletic pass rushers problems because you're used to, you know, tree tall guys. Not a guy that could do that side to side. And that's why everybody loved Penei Sewell coming out. So that's why I'm like, if we put him at right tackle, love that. You can definitely put Broderick at left. Broderick's another one of them big, nimble, athletic, monster type dudes. So that's why I'm like, yo, we're about to be nice there. And now Dan is your swing. Then go get you a center next round.
Yeah, that's if we go that direction.
Yeah, and if
your knee-jerk reaction was guard.
Yeah, because I thought I'm saying put him at guard, put James Daniels at center, and now I'm either leaving Broderick and Dan here, or I'm considering drafting me a left tackle, or drafting me a true tackle, which you have a Tyler Guyton still available, right? Like we can start looking at that second group of those guys, but it's like you'll have some options in terms of the configuration just based off of the athleticism, and that's the part where I think Coach T and Omar, they kind of like that ability to, I can just piece it. I don't have to, oh, he only plays this. They talk about wanting to have a dude that can wear 3 hats, right? So instead of you just being a tackle, you're a tackle, guard, center. All right. Instead of me just being a running back, I'm a running back, fullback, H-back, or running back, fullback, tight end. All right. I'm an inside linebacker, outside linebacker, kickoff guy. So it's like the more you can do type convo, and that's definitely Fautanu.
Well, let's just hope.
But once again, we'll see what we do with him.
JPJ and Frazier drop.
Yeah.
Because, that will determine whether or not we move Fautanu
to
guard or right tackle. Like, just it's dependent on who we pick coming up here.
Dallas, interesting for center. Let's see what they do.
Hopefully they make a stupid pick. Well, I guess it wouldn't be stupid pick because there are talented guys available. Right. But, like, hopefully they just get enamored with the flashy here.
Yeah, because Quinyon Mitchell just went.
Offensive line.
Yeah, Quinyon just went to Philly.
Yeah, hopefully they go Texas receiver. That's what I'm hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it within the state. Yeah. Go worthy, speed. I can see Jerry Jones doing something like that.
Quinyon, nice, bro. God, dog. We really passed up on Quinyon, bro. This is crazy.
Dude, build the trenches.
Oh, I know.
I like building the trenches.
I know, but just them showing the highlights right there, Deke, I'm just like, bro, nice.
Him and JPJ would have been something.
He's nice, bro.
But we could still get, like... the problem is we only got 1 second-round pick coming up here. Like,
what are we willing to give up?
I want us to trade back into the first right now, draft Graham Barton, and somehow still have our second-round pick so we can maybe take one of these corners that could fall to us. Like, if we got, like, Wiggins or something.
So, let's see. Terrion Arnold is still available. Cooper DeJean still available. Nate Wiggins still available. Ennis Rackstraw still available. And TJ Tampa still available. Kamari Lassiter is also still available. In terms of
your boy Jackson, like he should be available in like the third from out of Oregon.
Oh yeah. Kyrie, yeah. Yeah, absolutely he should be.
Maybe
I like him a lot too, bro.
Just wait for the cornerback in the third.
Trying to see in terms of tackles, man. You got Tyler Guyton. He's available still.
Mike Hood says don't
Jordan
forget about
Morgan.
Corey Trice.
Oh yeah, Corey Trice. Yeah, bro. I was just with Corey. Corey, man. I'm telling you, Corey looked the part. Corey looked just like them dudes on the TV right now, man.
Year of experience in the system too.
He does.
Got a red shirt year.
Hey, and he's
not
hungry.
by choice, but...
and he's hungry though. He's like, yo, I had to sit. Like, he got that look in his eye. And Deshaun Elliott, shout out to Deshaun, another veteran. He's up here training. He's vouching for him. He's like, nah, bro, I'm watching them dudes in here getting it in. I'm like, all right, respect.
And it's just an ACL too. That's just like sneezing these days.
It's like a sprained It's like a sprained ankle now, bro. Everybody know that. Foolish, man. Oh, and Blake Fisher is also available. The tackle out of Notre Dame. The other tackle out of Notre Dame.
Third or fourth.
Yeah, he's available. Roger Rosengartner out of Washington. That's another one.
I have no clue who that is.
He's the opposite tackle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Bro, Washington, low-key had a lot of dudes on that team.
I think they said they were the best offensive line in college football. There was some type of award they gave out for offensive line units.
Yeah, because I'm like, bro, the right, the left, interior, QB, 3 receivers. Bruh.
They couldn't protect Penix in that natty, though.
Well, they weren't going against, them other Pac-12 schools. They was going against, little Atlanta
I think they
Falcons
had stupid
JV
play
team.
calls, too.
Yeah.
They just had Penix drop back like 40 times.
Yeah.
And didn't have any play action or
Right.
any versatility.
And try to block versus them dudes.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You want me to read some of these supers?
Yeah, man, let's tap in, please.
The reactions are coming in.
Man. And shout out to each and every one of y'all, man. Shout out to y'all rocking with us.
Let's go. UW says, rooting for Carolina for Jake to get a cup. Oh, Gensel. He's talking about hockey,
yeah. Shout out to Jay Gensel then. Yeah, because he is down there.
You know my thing. Penguins are out of it. I don't care.
Respect.
CMBT Sports, all centers, all CBs, and 2 great receivers still left. I'll bet anything we trade.
Oh, this was
Friday,
lost, right?
You would
have
have
lost that bet, bro. You would have lost it. But I like your energy, though. We fact-checking now.
Terrace Boyce says, follow Dov Kleiman. He's minutes ahead. No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah, we got it organically in the moment. Shout out to Mel Kiper, too, man.
That's how the draft should be watched.
Yeah, I like watching on TV and I see Mel
Kiper, and who else is on this?
It's probably Lewis.
Is
Lewis Riddick.
Greeny.
Lewis. We had them all. Yeah.
Greeny, Booger, Lewis, and Kiper. That's how you should be watching the draft.
Shout out. I see you, Booger. You got that color on it.
Throw on the TV. Listen to what they got to say.
Come on. See the Courtyard Marriott sign, man. Yeah, it just feels right.
Watch the picks. Roll through on the bottom ticker.
Yeah, man. Hydrate. Hang with the people you want to hang with. Research. Kick your feet up. Listen to us. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's how it's meant to be watched.
Yes.
Not on Twitter.
Take
Sean McCartney.
Take your time.
Even though I wanted a line, I'd rather have gotten a kicker.
He been hollering about kicker, huh?
Yeah, this is just.
Yeah, he been hollering about kicker. Let me holler at Devontae Gray. We did skip him real quick. Let me get him. Shout out to Devontae. And this is actually his 10th super chat. Shout out to you.
Brian Thomas, the Jaguars.
So he says, shout out. I like that for Trevor Lawrence a lot.
Damn.
And that's way better, but I hate it for, pick 28. But it is what it is. Devontae Gray says, Moats, you better not be this. Oh, he says, Moats, you better not be this hype on Buffalo's pick. Yo, chill. Don't do me like that, man. That's crazy. Don't do me like that, bro. Stall me out, man. Stall me out. I'm innocent. All right. If y'all are Bills fans, check out the Bills page. Arthur was 52. All right, there you go.
That was one too many side promotions.
Shameless plug. I'm sorry. That was too much.
Yeah,
crossed the line.
Used up your side quest promotions.
He was like, "Hey, bro, listen, that was cool.
That
was too much, bro.
Completely fine.
Yeah."
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to gauge your reaction.
Man,
for the Steelers
like
pick
that, bro.
To the Bills pick.
I got a Steelers shirt on, bro. See, got my Jack Lambert shirt on. I want to bring out the boogeyman on him.
Yeah, but I don't. That's the weird thing. I don't know if that's fair. Like, I don't know if excitement is a way to gauge it. I think it's more about energy.
Yeah, I'm with you,
because
bro.
like a real passionate fan of a team could be really pissed at the pick.
Very true. Very true.
But that doesn't mean they're not rooting for the team, right?
Yeah, chill, bro.
It's just
I'm just
what's your energy like?
Hey, look. This is the Steelers page, right? This is the Steelers YouTube channel. We Steelers up tonight. All right. Shout out to DraftKings. They rock with the Steelers channel. So we Steelers it up, man.
They are.
Yeah, we Steelers tonight.
Always.
Yeah.
Jay Cola. Steelers always playing O-line out of position. Will it work this time?
Ooh. I think it will, man. Just because the style of player that he is. When you have dudes that are that talented and productive and are mean with it, you watch him, man, when he's out there pulling on some, or not pulling, watch him when he's out there in space on some of these screenplays. He's trying to kill people out there, man. Like, he the type of dude that if you play defense, you want to fight him. But on offense, that's what you want in the offensive line. Think about when Najee's running behind them type of dudes up front. Yeah, man. Like, I remember being here with them goons up front, man. Pounces and stuff like that, bro. It's different type of just energy, man. These type of dudes, him, Broderick, they bringing dudes that's bringing that, bro.
To that too, right now.
Yeah.
If we already got Fautanu in the house, we can add Barton. We're set.
We are set for years, bro.
Yeah.
Those are like the type of dudes that you want. Like, you don't want to play against them. You want them on your team, bro.
Yeah, you have Barton in the middle, Broderick and Fautanu on the outsides.
Bruh, James Daniels and say you know how big of an offensive line that is, first off, and just stupid athletic too, bro.
Yeah.
Arthur Smith be in heaven, man. Najee be over here like, yep, I'm gonna come back for less. Don't worry about it, bro. You ain't gotta pay me a lot. I just want to stay with this offensive line. Tell you, man.
Jacob Ramirez, Troy was who I mocked to Pitt at 20. Let's
go. Let's go. Big time. And yes, man, shout out to each and every one of y'all that sent in mocks, man. Shoot, was it heck? Man, I'm gonna pull y'all up real quick, man, because y'all was sending in crazy amounts, man. I do want to shout each and every one of y'all out, though, man. All right. So not all y'all, but I'm gonna shout out some of y'all. Let me get to the thing real quick, Deke. Boom. Oh, I did it wrong. All right, I'll make it work either way. Big Noriega, man, he has some fire one. Shout out to Big Noriega, Sam Ticker, Heck Santi's probably sent in 50 mocks, but a couple of them fire. We sent like 50 of them things. All right, shout out to Heck Santi. Let's see who else. Roy Khan was sending in some mocks, man. Salute you, Damian Ledford, not Lillard. All right, Cody Midori. And of course, Russell Schwartz, man. Shout out to Russell. He got up to Mach 5.0. So it wasn't too much, but just, Mach 5.0. Mick Mark 16, shout out to you. And Brennan Ludwig, absolutely big time. I see you in the building. Ryan Woodside, like I said, man, it was shout out to all y'all, man, with the mocks, man. And anybody I didn't shout out, check out the website, arthurmoats.com.
Everyone's saying Fautanu is actually 6'4", and that ESPN
has him shorter
a little bit. Yeah, they had him at like 6'3" something.
Yeah.
Whenever they popped up his graphic.
If he's 6'4", then he's plenty tall.
6'4", and they're saying arm span of a 6'9" offensive tackle.
Perfect, because that's the knock on why Graham Barton has to move inside. Graham Barton has very short arms. So when you're talking about dealing with speed rushers in the length, being able to get down and get some of them dudes, you need them long arms. So knowing that is even better. Shout out to that. 6'4", arm span of a 6'9". That's major. See, that's how short dudes live in the NFL. You got them long arms, baby.
Maximus, looks like Jones is staying at right tackle. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I would say.
Yeah, if he's at 6.
I would say we.
Now,
we
see,
could put
Alex
Fautanu at
Allgood.
right tackle.
Alex Allgood said he's not 6'4". Ty Trey says 6'3" is crazy.
Jay Wolf says 6'4".
What does NFL.com say? Do we got any official, like, is he 6'3" or is he 6'4"? Because it is a difference, man.
I think he's closer to 6'4". Based off the chat reaction right now.
Okay.
If it is 6'3", it's 6'3" and some change.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm saying over 6'3.5".
Okay. Joker said he's 6'4". Come on.
It says 6'4" flat on NFL.com.
All right. Well, he's 6'4" then.
9.5-inch hand size.
Okay. Big enough hands.
34.5-inch arms.
What's the weight talking about?
317.
317. I like it. Carries well, too.
86 on the next-gen stats.
Respect.
What
they say? Any cool write-up on him? They say anything nice about him?
Second on the athleticism score out of all the offensive tackles this year.
Okay. Dylan Willis said he's 6'4" in cleats. Y'all crazy.
They have him ranked 3rd overall.
Okay.
Out of all the offensive tackles.
Behind who?
Probably Alt
and Fautanu? Or did they go Alt and Lathan?
Yeah, Lathan? It just says 3rd. And then production, 7th out of all the offensive tackles.
Okay.
5-second 40-yard dash.
What's them 10-yard splits? They got that up there now?
1.7.
Okay. Nah, that's good. That's moving. Yeah.
Hey. All right, so Pro Football Network
Okay, what they saying about him?
has 6'3" and 3/4.
All right, you know what? Let me check. I'm gonna check.
That's
Dig
6'4".
on no. I'm gonna check. What's this? All right, PFF. Since we still got the whatchamacallit subscription right now. All right. Well, we still got this little access and everything. You know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and utilize this real quick.
USA
right.
Today has him at 6'4".
Okay.
The 33rd team has him at 6'4".
All right. Let me just start this show.
NFL Draft Buzz has him at 6'4". BaltimoreRavens.com has him at 6'3" and 3/4. Of course they do.
All right. PFF has him at 6'4", 317 pounds. Fautanu is a true athlete of an offensive lineman, and he has starting caliber traits for a center or guard. His movement skills would be a big plus in a zone blocking scheme. Sounds like he fits Arthur Smith extremely well. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah, he said he's one of the best athletes in this offensive line class. I definitely agree. His flexibility, agility, and coordination could allow him to see meaningful reps at all 5 offensive line spots, but his long-term home is likely at guard or center. He has fast hands. He has fast hands for flashes, repositioning, and first contact. He also has a motor that never quits, and he looks to finish defenders whenever he can. Fautanu's aggressiveness is nice to see, but it can get him in trouble. He tends to overextend when punching and oversetting in pass protection. His power profile is good only when he has momentum. His lack of lower half weight shows up when he is asked to anchor. Okay, that's good to know. I like
now
him.
he's getting thrown into the mix for center.
Yeah, that was new to me.
on.
That was new to me, bro. Yeah,
on.
that was new. But yeah, that's literally they're like pros full offensive line position flexibility. Yeah. Man. Shout out.
Okay. This is the most recent super. Tristan Strother says, just listen to the Tomlin Kahn press conference. Y'all got to go listen to this. They are giddy as hell.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm stoked.
He's nice, bro.
They probably weren't expecting him to be there.
I don't think
he wasn't supposed to be there. That's
Yeah.
why I literally haven't watched him play at all.
Yeah, he's nice, bro.
Because I thought he was going to be left tackle. Didn't even
Right.
consider him for right tackle
He
or
got
anything like that.
He got some of that Panay Sewell. Like, if you remember how Panay looked when we watched him, he has a lot of that in his game. Like I said, just not to the he's not to me as nice as Panay, but very similar, bro. Very similar. Let me get a couple of these real quick.
That's fine if he's our right tackle, you know?
Yeah.
If he's our right tackle, I think that's awesome. Please get a center here soon, please.
Well, so far, all the dudes are still
They're still
available.
there.
We're still there.
I think someone said Detroit's taking Arnold, too. So.
Yeah, so as long as that's happening, we're good. Let's go UW. He says, I don't hate the pick of Troy, but I don't know about a right tackle in round 1. I feel like center was the better option given, in my opinion. It's the second most important spot. Okay. Jacob Ramirez also says, in Khan, we trust. Have faith, y'all. Come on. Then Let's Go UW follows it up by saying, biggest issue I have with Troy is his knee issues. I mean, they say knee issues about all the big dudes, though. Darnell Washington, they said, had knee issues. Let's see what they talk about. Yeah.
Did they say the same thing about Sewell? Well, at least I know
he had something.
Had knee braces on all through Oregon. I'm like, what's the deal with this?
But they low-key make all offensive linemen in college wear knee braces because they don't want them boys to tear no knees up. Non-athletes falling, huh?
The one dude here, who is this? Tito Good Vibes says, position aside, he was just the highest rated player on our board, per Tomlin.
I like that. I could definitely
You
see
got to
it.
say that, but...
I mean, they did say
You always
Mason had
gotta
a
say
first-round grade on Mason, bro.
You always got to say something like that.
Just let him live, man. Let him live.
But yeah, I think you can tell some stuff like body language and tone of voice in press conferences. So maybe we do got to check out what Tomlin and Kahn have to say and how they say it.
Fact. But I'm excited, though, man. Like, the more and more I think of how we can use him, the more and more I think of just with that play style and what we're building in there. Like, that's exciting, man. I think we're going to like this pick a lot more than we realize right now. Like, I feel like right now we're kind of like processing through it of, All right, where are we going to play him at? Who else are we going to bring in? How is this going to work? And still some questions about configuration. But I think once it gets down to it and he's actually out there, bro, we're going to be appreciating like this pick, bro. Yeah.
Good. That's what we want.
Heck yeah. Shout out to, let me get a couple of these also. Jay Kula. Shout out to Jay Kula, your 20th super chat. Also, man, big time love to you. Says, Steelers line is the island of misfit toys. All right, I can understand that. But as long as them toys make you happy, that's all that matters. Remember that now. Samurai Finn says the best lineman in the draft. Perfection. Tristan Strother says, Fautanu has longer arms than Joe Alt. Y'all tweaking. Big facts. Talk to them people, man. But Joe Alt is big, nasty, and big fire, and he got the pedigree, so that's the big reason. You know that. And he's taller, too. But shout out to the longer arms. Longer arms definitely matter, and the athleticism. I love it, love it, love it, man. I'm about to be watching me some more Washington tape now, man. Yeah, shout out to Washington, bro. Lee Govin. Shout out to Lee Govin. 10th super chat as well. I see the milestones, and we appreciate you rocking with us. Says, not my pick, but trusting Tomlin / Khan's greatness. Black and gold. All right. Then after that, we had Julian Stokes. Julian Stokes says, I love this pick. Get a center round 2. Grade is an A-. Then after that, Mike Hood. Salute to Mike Hood. He says, salute Moats for rocking with the Steelers, fam. Nah, salute you. Man, Deke and everybody is here, man. All right, one band, one sound. You know how we do. Let's see. Who else we got? Samuel Rivera. Shout out to Samuel Rivera. He says, do you think they can still go tackle and leave Daniels at center? I know it's still all unanswered questions, but is it still a possibility? So is he saying put Fautanu at guard, still draft another tackle?
No, I think you're getting your most bang for your buck by just taking one of these 3 centers versus taking one of the tackles that are left.
He said leave Daniels at center?
Yeah, I think he's saying, well.
Because you wouldn't be leaving him at center, yeah.
Oh, wait, I got it here.
You have it? Okay.
Can go tackle and leave.
Daniels at center. Because Daniels technically isn't a center right now.
Yeah,
Daniels
he's
is a
either
guard.
What would we put Herbig at guard then? If he's saying let's put Fautanu at right tackle or a tackle, put Herbig at guard, and then Daniels the center. I didn't know if he was saying can we still go tackle like in the second round, pick another tackle, and then have Fautanu guard, move Daniels to center. If what I just said, the ladder.
Yeah.
If that's what he's getting at, I think you just go center and leave Daniels at guard and Fautanu on right tackle. I think you get more bang for your buck with the centers that are available versus the right tackles that are available.
Now, Noah Barnett, and I forgot who else. Someone else in the chat. They said that and Noriega Pistol Pete Rooney says Coach Thomas said that he is playing tackle or right tackle. Yeah,
loving it.
That's what they're saying in the chat. That's what they're saying in the chat.
Let's go get Graham Barton.
Yeah, that's definitely what they're saying in the chat right now.
Please go get Graham Barton.
Yeah, Noriega said Tomlin literally just said he's playing right tackle. All right.
Come on.
Yeah, Barry McCockler, Coach T playing right tackle this season. That's what he just said. All right. Oh yeah, I love it then. I love it.
I'm bumping this grade up.
I love it.
We have to get a center. I love it. We have to get one of these guys.
Yeah, that's fire. So Broderick definitely goes to the left then. So now Dan Moore's our swing tackle. I love our tackle depth now. I love where we're at as a tackle spot.
Dan Moore to center.
To center. Jeez Louise.
Didn't
somebody say that? I was gonna say somebody did say that, bro. He would be a monster in there though, bro. That'd be like Graham Barton at center. You ever, bro? 6'5" at center is massive, man. And we got a little quarterback. Russ ain't tall like that,
dude. If we just draft Graham Barton, our draft's over. Like we don't.
Yeah, bro.
It's house money here on out.
Yeah.
We draft the receiver in the 3rd round. Call it a day.
Yeah.
Pick up with Dory Jackson or someone in free agency.
Dan Moore is our swing tackle. Our swing tackle has over 30 starts in the NFL, bro. Oh, this is love.
That's what we need.
And we got 2 monster athletic
Tired
tackles
of this
to start. Oh, we got 2 monster athletic guards. We're going to see what we do with this center position. Worst case, if it had to be Herbig, but that's the 4 surrounding it.
Oh, we can move Daniels to
Come
center,
on.
right? Herbert to guard.
And then Herbig guard, it's like, yo, worst case, if we got 4 dogs and Nasty Nate. Oh, man, come on, bro. Ooh. We got some bullies in the trenches, Deke. We about to be in that joint just... Come here.
And we got a Justin Jefferson trade.
Come here. Come here. What up? Come on.
Yo, what about this? Dimitri Smith says Dan is trade bait now.
Yeah, of course
I
he
like
is.
Kevin Dawson. Like, that's what we did last year with Dawson.
Yes, 100%. Because when you talk about left tackles, quality offensive linemen with the amount of starts that Dan Moore has, yes, those type of dudes, they don't just grow on trees, man. And it's hard to play offensive line in this league, specifically left tackle. And Dan has shown that he can play it. He's not great, but he's good. And that's the part where, a team will go trade for him, man. So I'm sure, I'm sure Omar's already in the lab thinking that up. But at the same time, you don't want to jump the gun on it either, because you're an injury away, or you're a dude not developing, or because think about it, Broderick, this is going to be his first time at left tackle in the NFL. This is going to be, they went Jordan Morgan. Interesting.
That seems like a reach.
Interesting. Yeah.
Packers fans devastated.
I don't like that one all the way. Shout out to Jordan Morgan, though, baby. That's the only thing that's tough about draft night, though. When you got the kid, he's getting drafted, so it's like the best moment. But then you got the camera, my man's over here putting his head down. You like, dang, bro, I don't even know you. You hating on me like this my moment, man.
There was a video of a Chiefs fan that surfaced over Twitter. Did you see this? Back when Chiefs drafted Mahomes, he was like, who the hell is this? This is the worst pick ever.
Gosh. And you probably will be asked for autographs now. I love you, Mahomes. I love you, Patrick.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Young Poppy Bonita, Troy Fautanu, is he the new 5'5"?
Hey, he could rock that 5'5". No, actually, Cole Holcomb, isn't he, right? Yeah, Cole got the 5'5".
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe 5'6"?
5'6"? Or
No, that's Highsmith.
5'3"?
No.
They gave it all already.
Let's not do that
They
again.
gave it all. It's AB over here like, brother, they gave all A4.
No.
Personally, I'm with you 1,000%. But which of the two numbers, which one?
Am I more apt to give out?
Yeah.
In the Cordell Patterson scenario, I think it's unique because that has been his number. He's an established name already. He's literally been 8-4 every stop he's been in this league, and he's a really good player. Like outside of Devin Hester over the last 2 decades,
second best return man in the history of it right now.
Right, exactly. So, and he's not even like receiver. He's running back. It's a very unique situation with him, right? Whereas if we had a rookie receiver coming in, I think I'd be less apt to give out the 8-4 like that just because of the expectations and stuff. It's like I don't know if I want a rookie to be putting that on himself.
Okay.
Now with Pouncey, the number's already been sullied by Kendrick Green, so I feel like now...
Why you gotta say it like that? God.
It should only be stock up. It's only going up from here, so maybe Fautanu is the redemption story we need for 5'3".
He would make it look beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
I think he would do us some justice. I think he'd bring it back. He'd dust that off a little bit, man. Had a 550 trades feeling good again, man.
More about Troy here. Let's go. UW says, Deke, you and Troy should get along great because he calls 7 the GOAT.
They say, they put up his old Twitter. Troy, he was a Steelers fan. Troy is his favorite player. Yeah. And he said 7's the GOAT. Yeah. But he was like a Steelers fan and all that stuff. Like,
looking like an A+ pick at this point.
You know they had to go pull up. You know they're gonna check your gram, your Twitter, all that.
It went from a B- to now hearing that he's gonna be right tackle. I'm gonna bump that up to a B+, and then he says 7's the GOAT.
You know what they say?
That's a solid A.
Moving on up.
Knows the Steeler culture, Steeler fan, A+.
Yep. Let's go.
It's a real shame because he could have been playing next to another Steeler fan on that right side in Kevin Dotson.
Hey, you living in the past, man.
Two Steeler fans
going here.
That's a power up right there.
James
Two Steeler fans
James Daniels' college uniform was a Steelers. James Daniels been wearing Steelers gear for his whole college career, bro.
Iowa. No.
Yeah, it's way more. James Daniels was way more Steeler than Dotson.
No, that's fake Steelers.
No, that's real. It's the second Steeler. Everybody know that. It's like baby Steeler over there. It's like Steeler feeder program. Yeah.
Tristan Schroeder, just listen to the, oh yeah, I already read that. Let's see, next one. Jeff Buck. Fautanu was a left tackle for a left-handed quarterback.
Ooh, so that means it was the flip, right? Good call.
Holy shit.
Good call.
Why didn't we think of this earlier?
Mind blown.
Chef Buck on IQ 1000 tonight.
Boom.
No one thought of that.
Listen, man, you can't judge me right now, bro. I told you I'm relaxing. So yeah, but that's fire.
He will fit perfectly at right.
That
Roderick
makes perfect
Jones
sense,
slides
bro.
back to left.
Shout out
Great
to
pick.
Chef Buck. One time for
Wait.
Chef Buck.
Wow.
Shout out, because Penix is definitely a lefty, bro. Good call. I love it, bro. I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
So that's really how it works, though. So, like,
Yeah.
for Vic, his
Yeah.
left tackle was actually his right
he's
tackle.
right. Yeah, because it's blindside. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then.
That makes perfect sense. So when you think running game for Michael Penix is left-handed play, so they got a left-handed offense. So all right, that's my run guy. This is my pass block guy. Dang,
This is looking like an A+ pick right now.
bro. Will we really
Can we
sleep at
still-
the wheel
we-
for left?
We need to get a center still,
left-handed
though.
quarterback, bro. It's perfect. I love it. I love it when a plan comes
I
together.
got this up to an A- right
I
now.
love it when a plan comes together, bro.
Sean McCartney, hope to God I'll grow to love this pick. Right now I feel betrayed. Too many guys on the board for me to be okay with this pick.
Well, it was a lot of sexy guys on the board right now. This, in terms of offense line, not as, pretty as some of the other spots. Kind of what we talked about in terms of if we say that an offensive lineman is the best player on the field, and you're like, well, how? He doesn't score. He doesn't take points off the board. He doesn't impact it like that. I think that's kind of the convo. But, I'm going to do the due diligence, man. I'll go ahead and chop some of that tape up, man, see what we looking like. And, hopefully put you in a little bit better position or a little bit more at ease, all right?
Q. Anybody saying they don't like this pick must love them Burt Toast Dan Moore.
Ooh.
And I know Moats is anxious for this Bills pick.
Ooh. I see. I wanted to like your thing. I wanted to like your post, man, but you shot at Dan Moore, man. I can't like it when it's a shot like that,
Hey, would the
man.
Bills be doing, or would the Bills be interested in doing business with us right now?
They could. Mm.
We'll give them an extra
Yeah,
pick.
because remember, they're
aren't they
light.
out a couple of those
they're
mid-round
light.
picks?
Yeah, they're light. Mm-hmm.
We'll give them our second and one of those thirds.
Yeah.
Maybe a future pick too. Would they like that?
We picking in the bag though, bro. In terms of that second.
Who?
If Buffalo is trading back, right, or getting at that additional second round pick, we don't pick till 51.
Yeah.
So the Bills wouldn't be picking until 51 and 60, and then whatever else. So it's like,
give them a third.
yeah, but just think about the talent that's going to potentially be gone. You're not even picking in like the front half of the second. That's the back half. That's the only thing I don't see.
The Bills have a second round pick.
They just have one right now. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they go 28-60. It's 28-61, and then
They don't have any thirds.
yeah,
Is that
it's
what
like
it
a
is?
drop off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be tough. I mean, I could throw a future pick in. I don't know if they're looking for that, though.
Right. Because you got to replace either Diggs or you got to get a corner or you can add up into that pass rush, man.
All right. We got Richard Arbizo saying, give Fautanu number 69. He'll be cooking pancakes this year.
Oh.
I'll allow that.
Oh. And the last 69 here was dope. Shout out to good old
Damn.
what happened?
Barton went to the Bucks.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's tough now.
Why did they take him? They're idiots.
Versatile, bro. Could play center or guard.
I don't like that.
They have is Jensen still down there? If Jensen's down there, they'll put him at guard. If Jensen is not down there, then they'll put him at center.
Stupid pick for them. Would have been smart for us, though. Kevin Siegel, this draft is loaded at running back and cornerback. Troy was the last best OT on the board. Love this pick. O-line just got better. We'll get center, receiver, and cornerback tomorrow. In Con we trust, baby. LFG.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
so now it's, hey, Jackson Power Johnson or Frazier.
Yeah.
I'm good with either or. Damn. I kind of wanted Barton.
Low key
Not
me
gonna
too,
lie.
though. Low key me too.
Demetric Smith. Dan is trade back. Nah, we already talked
Yeah.
about that. Samurai Finn. I had class switch Troy in 21. The biggest presence of a human I've ever seen.
Shout out.
That was years ago, and I met the caster on Pouncey back in high school.
Shout out.
Wow.
Let's go. Tell you, bro. I'm hyped for this pick, bro.
I am too.
Like, we got us a bully. We got us one of the ones. Him and Broderick, them one of them ones, bro. Yeah.
CMBT Sports. Fautanu was widely considered the most technical overall lineman in this draft. He can play numerous positions. It wasn't pretty, but I like it.
Nah, respect. It wasn't sexy, but we like it because it's still a pretty pick. Going to the trenches, man. Sometimes you got to go out there and get the bets. Yeah.
Deke D10. Still going crazy off this Fautanu pick.
Let's go. I like that, man. This was his first super as well. So shout out to you on your first super chat. You Deke 10. Yeah.
Jacob Ramirez.
Darius Robinson just went. Okay. All right.
Bills are on the clock.
All right. Okay.
Trade back with the Steelers.
Man, let me see what this board looking like real quick, man. Hold on, bro. Let me see what this board looking like real quick, man. Just you
There's
never
no reason
know.
to check the board now.
You never know. I mean, Cooper. What's up, Cooper?
Steelers ain't picking.
What's
There's
up,
no reason to
Cooper?
check the board.
What's up, Cooper? Nate Wiggins, Cooper, Xavier Legette. 1 to 3. Ooh,
You don't want the Texas receivers.
I'm not tripping on them either, though. Like
You take Legette over to Texas.
Yeah, I like Legette over at A.D. Mitchell.
Okay.
And then, well, actually, I go Legette. Now, Ladd's still available, too. Dang. But now I got Shakur. I'm going to go, if I'm Buffalo, I'm going either Xavier Legette, Cooper DeJean, Adonai Mitchell, then Ladd. Because Ladd's a route runner. But
Do
I
they
already
need
got a
the
route
gene
runner.
like that, though? Don't they have that nickel corner?
They got the nickel corner, but both safeties are gone. So you got Taylor Rapp, who came over from the Rams. He's still.
Are you moving that nickel to safety?
No. You keeping him at nickel.
Are you having the gene play safety then?
That's the thought process.
Okay.
Yeah, have him in the box, and then Taylor Rapp be my free, be the guy dancing out there because he got paid a year. Was that last year? No, he signed him last year, and then he got he got signed. He got a big check last year. Yeah. Yep. So that's kind of the move now because Poyer's gone, Micah Hyde's gone. So I could definitely see it being Cooper. I could also see Nate Wiggins since Trey White's gone.
Where'd he go? Is he still a free agent?
No, he recently signed. Where did he sign? He signed out west, I thought, somewhere. Might have been with the Chargers.
Okay.
Yeah, either Chargers or the Rams. He's one of those two he went to. Yeah, so it's like Nate Wiggins I could see. Yeah.
Jacob Ramirez says Fautanu was projected top 10 pick last year. Justin.
All right, man. Hold on. Let me see what's on. I've been in that place before. That's the old spot. That's the West Coast spot. Yeah. That showed that Cardinals. I was like, why did I look familiar? I was like, I've been there. I've been in that place. All right. Shout out to AZ.
Back-to-back picks.
Man.
AZ, then Buffalo.
Man.
And then Dallas.
So, I'm just home, baby. I'm just home. Hey, you got to cop them new draft hats, too. They fire with the state on the side.
You like this?
They fire. Yeah, man. They got an A-frame. That's the snap. That's the fitted. They got A-frames, though. They got the A-frame fitted. You off the A-frame?
I kind of am. I don't know how much
got
I like
the
the point at the
snaps.
top
They got
like
some
that.
fire, bro. Some fire,
These
man.
draft hats.
It's fire, bro.
Are you copping one?
Well, technically, I already have one.
What's going on? It looks like they have the logo and then
it's the logo on the side.
Shadow behind it, kind of.
Yeah, it's like a little banner type vibe on it, bro.
Huh. I didn't see the Steeler one.
We got the state.
Where was Fautanu at? He was at his home. Yeah. They did it through like Zoom.
Yeah, he had a hat though.
They put it on.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me to get it.
All right.
Whoa,
go trade the pick. All right, what we copy? What we
Steelers.
getting? Kansas City. Respect. I can see that. Yep.
So you move back in the first a little bit.
Stay in the first, but move back, pick up something else. Makes sense.
Maybe you get a third round pick.
Yep, makes sense. What did they give up for? That's what we need to know.
What are Chiefs drafting?
A receiver, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, either Legette.
That's interesting. Then
I'll probably
Bill's helping out the Chiefs.
Yeah, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. We got to build back up the middle part of that draft right now, man. Yeah, because it's like 28-60, and then it was fourth round, 3/5, 6s, and 7s. Like, that ain't going to help what we need right now. Them boys need action, man.
Let's go. You dub asked, does being a fan count as an Infinity Stone? It
yeah.
counts as something.
It counts. It definitely counts. Heck yeah.
It counts as something.
Honorable
for
mention.
Sure.
Yeah. It's like the glove, maybe. Maybe it's not the stone, but it's like the actual glove. Because we keep it all together.
Yeah. You Deke D10 says another Troy in Pittsburgh. Let's go.
I ain't think of that. Very true.
Yeah, that's what I thought initially when people kept saying, "Oh, Deke, you like Troy," or like, "Yeah, Troy, the same sevens ago."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, obviously Troy Polamalu. I'm sure he'd say something like that. Played with the dude, but yeah, that's what I thought initially. Then I also realized that the guy we just drafted,
Troy,
his name is Troy too, and he's
Yeah.
been the topic of conversation all night. Sean McCartney.
That's low-key funny now that you say that.
I don't know if it's Moats trying to make the pick sound good or if I'm in the late stages of grief, but I'm slowly but not fully trying to like this pick.
Sean, you good, baby. Listen.
Nah, it's a solid pick.
It's a good pick. This is typically the case with offensive lineman picks, man. It doesn't carry the same excitement because it doesn't give you the simple to see gratification of a touchdown or a sack, tackle, running the ball, something like that, right? So when we're gauging them, it's kind of like, man, if your team isn't the best ever and we're watching your team score all the points ever and we're directly looking at you guys and saying, oh, look at the line, those guys go unnoticed. So it's not as exciting. But when you just talk about how do you build a championship caliber team, you have to have the trenches taken care of. You got to have guys that can win up there, man. And we've been seeing that. You think about even when we've been to the Super Bowl or won Super Bowls, we've had certain people at certain places where it's like, yo, these dudes are playing. I mean, outside of I guess that was that 08. Would that be the one that we would say was the outlier?
What about it?
In terms of like O-line not being dominant, right? Or not being like the best.
It was probably from 07 to like 10 or 11, our O-line was trash.
Right.
But it was at its lowest point in 08, and we won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. So it's like, but outside of that, it's like typically, man, like you have to have those trenches right in order to really be able to compete and get these quarterbacks time to do what they do, have these running games looking what they're supposed to look like. Where we are right now, this type of pick gets us back closer to that. And that's the reason why, like I said, it's an exciting pick. But once again, does that equate directly to touchdowns? No. Does that, equate to interceptions? No. So when we're looking at it, we're like, well, how are we going to feel the tangible return on it? You won't technically, except it's like almost by proxy. When you see Russ out here having time, when you see Najee being able to hit that thing downhill like it looked like versus Seattle, when you see Jalen Warren, being able to do what he does, that's when we'll be like, you know what? Man, these picks these past 2 years, these offensive linemen, hey, these dudes, they doing what they supposed to. But right now, it's hard to just, feel that or gauge that because we ain't watching highlights of them throwing the football. We watching highlights of, hey, his best block on this play, it's a 10-yard screen pass. Yeah, that ain't as cool as, this is a 50-yard touchdown pass. So this dude cut back reverse field and then outran the safety. Like, nah. So that's, part of the feeling with it, baby. But we're going to make it work, though.
No, I see the blueprint of what we're doing.
We're making it work, baby. Trust me.
Yeah. Again, even my initial reaction, I was like, this ain't a bad pick.
Yeah.
This ain't a bad pick. We upgraded the offensive line. Point blank, period. I wasn't a fan of, him being listed as a guard here. Where are we going to play him? Is it going to be guard? Is it going to be left tackle, right tackle? We moving James Daniel to center? Are we going to forget about drafting a center now? I didn't like all of that, but a lot has changed over this last hour, apparently, and we're going to be playing Fautanu at right tackle. So I appreciate that a lot more. Now we just got to find a center.
No, facts. And that Bills trade, they picked up an additional third-round pick now. 32nd overall, 95th.
Do I know what I'm talking about or what?
Yeah, you called it, bro. Yeah, you definitely called it. Yep, so move back to 32, pick up an additional third. So now they got first, second, third, 2 fourths, comps in the fifth.
That's actually a pretty good move.
Yeah, that was smart. I like that.
The Bills, but yeah, you might be helping out the Chiefs here.
Definitely did. Depending on who they pick, they got to go receiver, right?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. I think this is almost like a staring match between the Bills and the Chiefs of like, what receiver do you guys want versus what do we want? Because there's a bunch of guys available.
Because I'm like, do you want the route runner or do you want the big body Xavier Legette?
Because Bills are probably hoping the Chiefs just take who
A receiver, yeah.
they didn't want to. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They didn't want to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. But maybe it comes back to bite them if the Chiefs take who the Bills wanted.
This is also true.
I wonder if they have those conversations though. I wonder if that's a part of it. Like,
I think when you're the
which way
one
you
making the
leaning?
move, I don't think you trip because you already know what it could be. But you're saying, hey, we could have had any of these dudes that you about to take, and we're choosing to pass on them. So
You just play stupid.
yeah.
Who's announcing this?
Somebody's son, it looks like. He's suited and booted though. Oh, Justin Laverne, he's a Make-A-Wish kid. Shout out to Make-A-Wish. Xavier Worthy. Yeah, see, I ain't tripping on Xavier. That's speed though. That's definitely speed right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trust me, I ain't tripping on
I don't
Xavier,
think
bro.
he was as good as Mitchell or
Yeah,
Leggett.
we wanted AD, Ladd, or Xavier, bro. Definitely wasn't tripping on that one.
Okay, so yeah, you pick up an extra pick.
And Cooper's still available too, right? Let me. Did I see that right? Is Cooper still available, or is he gone? He got to be gone by now. No, Cooper's still available too, bro. He said Cooper could definitely cook up there. Nate Wiggins could still cook up there. Kool-Aid McKinstry could still cook up there. Yeah.
Justin Watson asked, will they keep him on the bench the first 8 games too?
I don't think the scenario is the same. I think in terms of the Broderick convo, it was, can Broderick beat out Dan Moore? And that just wasn't the case in the training camp setting. But we told you, Dan Moore is a starter in this league. He might not be a great player, but it's, they was going to give him an opportunity to, do what he did. And then it just so happened that Chooks tripped out, and from there, that's why he got on that field at right. But I don't think that the scenario is the same because now we know for a fact Broderick is going to be playing left tackle. They're not about to take Broderick back off this field, so he's going to be the left. So when it's the first rounder and that's the convo, then Moore doesn't really have a lot of say-so in that. They might tell him he can compete at left, but as a whole, it sounds like then you're the swing guy or compete at right, but more than likely you're the swing guy. If he beats out Fautanu at right tackle, then that would be the only why I see Fautanu sitting. But Fautanu is athletically better than Dan. The thing with Dan, though, Dan has NFL experience. So you can't fault or overlook that. But as a whole, from just a talent perspective, yeah, the young guy definitely has the advantage in this, matchup. So we'll see in terms of when he gets over there, how consistent he is. Because, once again, there is a learning curve. There is a difference in terms of what you face collegiately and how those guys rush versus at the professional level. How those guys play the run versus how we do it at the professional level. That's one of those things that, you want to see how is he going to adjust to that. We talked about a Mekhi Becton. Mekhi Becton at one point was viewed as a can't miss, man. He's going to maul cats, and we seen how that's kind of worked out. We talked about what was big Andre Smith, man, when he came out of Bama, man. He was supposed to be another one of them dudes, bro. Fire, can't go wrong. And it's like, it's certain parts where it's like, man, it's a hard game to play. So you do run that risk, but to me, man, I just think you can't go wrong with what we have right now at those spots. I think we're good. Like, and considering what we had to pay or give up to get that, it's like, we're good right now.
And he was technically a right tackle at Washington.
Yeah, it's like we're good. That's the craziest part, bro. How we missed that, man.
That was a great call.
We would sleep at the wheel.
Who said that? Was that Chef Buck?
It was Chef Buck. It was Chef. We would sleep at the wheel.
That was the best take of the night.
Shout out to Chef Buck. Like, we both had that moment of, oh, you're right. It's crazy, bro.
Tomlin solidified it.
Let's go. Give me some O-line hope. I like it.
Tomlin solidified it by saying he's going to play right. So
yeah. Shout out to Coach T.
I like that.
Dallas went Tyler Guyton.
We got an answer. No question marks. No rumors. No speculation about where's he going to play. Are we going to try him out at center, something at OTAs, and having him take some snaps?
Is he
a guard? Is he going to be left tackle? All that? No. Right tackle.
No.
Dan Moore, if you want to start this year, you got to either compete with Broderick for left or compete with Fautanu at
Catch
right.
what I'm saying? And if Dan is able to beat either of them out, man, it's a great day. Because, I mean, Dan has grown even more.
Then we can move Fautanu.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Depending on what we do with
Yeah.
our second-round pick in center.
Oh, shout out to Guy. He threw the horns down in the daggone NFL draft. He said, I don't care about y'all Texas boys. Let me tell you what time I'm on. Wowzers. Shout out.
That's a bad look.
He caught me off guard. I was like, whoa. But that's the OU Texas vibe, though, bro. They hate each other,
You really
bro.
got Texas on your mind?
No, they hate each other,
when it
bro.
comes to the draft?
No, y'all don't think you
Rent-free?
understand. I don't think you understand. Like, they hate each other, Deke. Like, you see how them Texas fans go crazy if you go horns down? They about to lose their mind. They be writing letters like, oh, you know how hurtful that is that you put horns down to us? I can't believe you did that. Like, it's it's a slur. You're like, bro, it's horns down. This is nuts. Yeah.
Well, you got drafted in the first.
My man doubled it on him. He's like, yo, it's my draft night. This how I feel about all y'all over there. Like, dang.
Let's see here. Let's go UW. Moats, what are your Bills doing? Letting KC get a speedy receiver like that? Come on, as if they aren't a hard enough team to beat.
Man, listen, I ain't tripping on Xavier Worthy, and us shouldn't be tripping on him either. Xavier Worthy, nice though. I mean, big. He's fast. He's speedy. But in terms of the route running, that's where he has to be better at. In terms of
he's skinny as hell too.
Yeah, I'm like the little details, combat catch stuff. That's where we're gonna find out. He's fast as heck though. Don't get it twisted. He can fly. But that's why personally I wasn't the dude that was hollering for him. I'm like, if I'm gonna go Texas, give me AD Mitchell. And even with AD, you still want to see him be a little bit more polished as a route runner. Because for both of them dudes, they live predominantly on speed, and it's like weird what they route running. And it's hard to live like that at this level.
Yeah. This Ravens pick, you know they're going to take Cooper to Gene.
Cooper, you know it's going to be Cooper, bro, and I hate it. They're going to pair Cooper with Kyle Hamilton, and who's the other boy they got over there right now? Just go ahead. You know they're going to do it.
Chris Arkwright, would you trade up for Frazier at this point? Honestly, can't afford to let him go elsewhere at this point. We have to get center. Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Him or JPJ.
JPJ, one or the other.
Whoever their preference is.
But who you trading with, San Fran? Because Buffalo not about to move back, I don't think, anymore. Well,
I don't think either of them are
Buffalo
taking
could
center,
go,
right?
Yeah, because Buffalo could, yeah.
We could maybe trade with one of these picks and these teams in the second round for an early second round pick.
Yeah.
Someone already got a Fields jersey there. Someone got a 5.5. Who's that 5.5 though?
Hey, bro,
That can't be a Devin Bush.
It's probably Peasy, bro. Do
it
good for the culture, bro.
That looked like a Nike jersey.
I know. I did peep the Nike check. I don't know.
Peasy
they really got
Reebok.
Steelers and Ravens fans that together like that. They crazy.
I see a Troy Bumblebee. That's a bad.
That's hard.
Jersey.
Yeah, that's hard. That's definitely hard. Shout out to Justin Watson. He says, "Will they keep him on the?" Oh, you already read that one. That's right. Yeah, I just forgot to heart it. Good call on you. Let me get out the way.
Okay. The next one, that was Christian Arkwright. Compton to Englewood to AZ. Steve. Now tomorrow, we finish the line.
I'm with you, baby.
Sean McCartney, I was okay with drafting L line since day one. I just didn't think he was big enough for right tackle, and we need a center.
Fair enough. I could definitely understand that. Because, yeah, some of these right tackles are a lot bigger in size. And, yeah, typically your rights are, like I said, like 6'5". You're a little short.
Mike
But
Carr
athletic
says,
as heck.
Con, make a move. I agree.
Come on.
Let's do something
Come on,
here.
Con.
Yeah, what would it cost us? So we're at pick 50, so this would be like 20 picks.
You're not trading with Baltimore. You'd be looking San Fran or Buffalo. But
Both
I don't see
third-round
Buffalo.
picks?
I don't see Buffalo waiting until pick 60 or 51 and then 60 as their first two picks.
So you just got a late third rounder for moving back 4 spots. They got Wiggins.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, that's.
We're gonna find out about it. I don't know if
he built for that AFC
I'm
North
about to say, I
ball?
don't know if he Baltimore though. We're gonna find out if he Baltimore, shorty. We're gonna find out. Yeah.
He's fast though.
He's
He
fast.
can keep up with any receiver.
And I love his effort. He is going to play with great effort, man. He gonna chase after that ball. I was like, oh, bro, y'all wildin', man. Y'all wildin', bro. I was nervous. I swear I got nervous. Did you see? I was like, hey. What are they doing, bro? Why they playing, Deke? We both thought the same. I was like,
I bet you the chat's thinking the same thing. I'm sure they got
hey,
takes.
bro, I was like, oh, what the? Hey, yo, stop. Stand up. Stand up, please. Stand up. You funny, bro. Oh, you funny. They made me lose my thought. Mess with you, Deke. Sheesh. But back to what I was saying about Nate Wiggins, man. Maybe not the most physical, right? But the thing that I do like about him is his effort, bro. They showing some of the highlights right now. He will chase after you. He might not jump and put his face in that fan, but once you pass him, oh, he coming to get you. And he's fast enough to go get you. Now, for us, the benefit is we just be getting more yardage. The bad part is we've seen when Juju kind of got backdoor picked up by Marlon Humphrey that one time, right? And we talk about how, man, that's a dangerous play. You just got to make sure you're protecting that ball when that guy's from behind you like that. Just things like that. So, yeah, bro, they wow, they wilding, bro.
Yeah, I mean he could hang with any receiver.
Oh yeah,
Like, he's fast enough, he's
You
speedy enough,
funny,
and all that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Can you hang in the run game, which isn't the main objective for a cornerback, but still.
Imagine what happens when GP get with him.
Yeah, that's true too.
GP gonna try to bully you. Like, for a fact,
He's got
GP
good
gonna
ball
try to
skills
bully
too.
you.
Like he's a solid corner. Like I wouldn't have mind grabbing him. Like if he was still there in the second round. I mean, he wouldn't have even been a bad first round pick. It's just I think we really needed O-line first.
Yeah,
that's why I'm okay with the Fautanu pick. Was a little disappointed at the time, but we're talking it through.
Yeah, man.
Thinking about it more.
We processing.
There's still two centers on the board.
Yeah. We ain't crapped out just yet. Come on now.
Omar Khan ain't stupid.
Yeah.
Like we talked about this last year when we had JPJ available there for us. First pick in the second round. All of us said, it's so obvious. Just pick JPJ. Yeah. We did it. Right now, I think we all can agree.
Yeah.
Make sure you get one of these centers.
Yeah, we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping at all, man.
Omar's going to be able to hear this over the next
it's gonna work.
12 hours.
It's going to work. Yeah.
Hopefully so. Joey Weaver, I can already see Worthy catching a game-winning touchdown in the division round against the Bills. Definitely see us trading up today or tomorrow for center or cornerback.
Respect. Is the game in Buffalo? Because that means we host, and I just was checking, you know. As long as it's in the playoffs, you know. I like that.
Deke D10. He's been
he tapping in, yeah. Seriously, it's his third one, I think, right here, man.
Oh, okay. He's got proper pronunciation for his name. He's correcting us here. The Kid.
Oh.
I got you. But I ain't no kid though. It's all love. It's not a sexy pick, but we are protecting our quarterbacks. That's fire.
Hey, shout out to the Kid. That ain't the kid though. Hey, respect on that, man. We glad to have you in the building with us too,
now
man.
We got the
From
pronunciation,
the heart.
right?
From the heart, the Kid. Let's get it.
Let's go, UW. People are already making jokes about dogs in Atlanta seeing the Falcons draft a black left-handed quarterback named Michael.
Yo. Put him in the 7 down there, bro. Stop it.
Okay, there's definitely some memes.
Yeah, I can see that. That's tough. Hey, man. Everybody has a moment. All right. Vic had his moment. He served his time. He's rehabilitated, and he's in a better place now. Shout out to Vic. All right. Dang. And RIP to anybody that's been
the internet
damaged or hurt
doesn't
by
rest,
it, man.
man.
It doesn't. It's undefeated, and they're not.
Rest.
Yeah. They're like, yo, you remember that one thing that you did? I don't care how long ago. Don't forget. We ain't forget you. Yeah. It's like, bro, they undefeated, bro. Shout out to the internet, man. Internet, man. The internet. Like I just shot out the way.
That's where the creativity is directed
He said
towards.
a left-handed quarterback named Michael in Atlanta. Oh, like, yo, who thinks of this, man? What are you doing?
Yeah, I think that's
like,
what I was wondering.
Bro?
Like,
who thinks of
Penix
that?
is picked, and wait,
you know this the second left-handed
you
quarterback
had to
that we
you've
drafted
had to
named
been thinking
Michael?
about this stuff beforehand,
I had
right?
to, bro. It's no way you just that. You go right there.
Maybe
after the
there
pick.
are just
You're
internet
dark
savants or
like,
meme savants that can think of this stuff on the spot like that. There probably are.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Gordon, shout out to whoever in the chat put up the mock draft where we took 2 linemen with our first 2 picks. Got me excited. That was us yesterday.
Yeah.
We did that. But I
Shout
guess
out.
there were other people.
He ain't like ours better?
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought
come
ours,
on, bro. Yeah.
ours was top notch.
Yeah.
Let's go get our center next and let the young line grow up together. Bring back the Steeler way.
Mm-hmm. Bring it back. Bring it back.
No more supers.
I like it, baby. I like
2
it.
more
We don't
picks
pick
left.
31. Come on, baby. All right, so what's Niners doing right here, man? And y'all hit that like button if y'all digging it. Bro, it's 1:45. They still rocking with us heavy tonight, man. Salute each and every one of y'all, man. We do appreciate y'all rocking with us while we up here, man, for the watch party, man. Y'all always show up and show out, man. So definitely appreciate y'all from the heart. So hit that like button to give yourself some credit, all right? Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Man, what is San Fran going to do here? Wide receiver, right? Wide receiver. Then you can move on from Ayuk.
Yeah. I think that takes Ayuk's trade value down a little bit.
It would, because you can tell on yourself.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get a first-round pick from either. Like, that's completely out the window now.
Yeah, unless you want next year's.
Yeah.
But 49ers are one of those teams they're trying to win now.
Mm-hmm.
But, maybe this is just Ayuk's replacement right here.
AD Mitchell.
So why are there random people picking for certain teams and Goodell's still picking for others?
Ricky
Wow.
Pearson.
Wow.
Whoa. They wanted to go for exactly a Ayuk replacement then. That's what that is. They want an Ayuk replacement. Yep.
Wow.
Okay. Ayuk coming to Pittsburgh? What's up?
I'm good with it.
Ayuk coming to Pittsburgh? Because that's
I
Ayuk.
still want this center.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that would take our second-round pick to get Ayuk.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they want a future.
If they'll take a future, I love it to give them future.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like, man, balling out today, paid tomorrow. It's like being on vacay. You know that? Yeah.
Oh, man, he just cooked them.
He did, though. I was like, God, dog, 12. Get your eyes on the backfield, baby.
Yeah, he's good.
I see you 25. Oh, he got you spent around. Oh, good tackle, though. See, get the eyes on the back for you and play. I like you. Oh, I like that rush,
Yeah,
3. Oh, get freaky.
it looks like the
got
Florida
the
quarterback kind of sucks here.
This is true. That ain't Anthony Richardson. That's why. He can't do backflips. Yeah, but that's Ayuk's replacement. And then Ayuk coming to Pittsburgh. Come on, what's up, Ayuk? Send them boys that future pick. Send them a future second.
Bills trade alert.
Oh, where we going?
Steelers.
Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Where we going?
Oh,
Carolina.
What?
Just one.
Wait,
So
why
we
did
pick
this
up?
happen?
Because
You're
Carolina was going to the second round, but it's the first pick of the second
Yeah,
round.
but so you Bills are just trying to collect extra.
Yeah,
picks at this
collecting
point.
it. But think about it. Who's still on the board, though, bro? This is the last pick of the first round right here. What
Who
is
does
Carolina going to
Carolina
take?
want so
That's what I'm
bad?
saying. This is the
Who were the
last
Bills going to take that wasn't going to be available for them?
for tomorrow. All right, that's what I'm saying.
Unless they thought someone else was going to trade up.
'Cause I'm like,
Bills
if you're-
obviously were open.
yeah, if you're Buffalo, you're
trading.
not tripping right now. The way the board is, you're not tripping, man. But I'm trying to see what they got for. All right.
Who does Carolina want?
Let's see. What did they get? What did they get? What did they get?
I guess they just wanted to maybe officially have a first round pick
I'm trying to see what they got for it, though.
because they lost out on their number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, but think about this, bro. In terms of the board, right? There's only one other player that's going to go off the board right now. You have Cooper DeJean available. Jazon Newton's available. Kool-Aid McKinstry's available. Xavier Legette's available. Adonai Mitchell's available. Lad McConkey's available. Ennis Rackstraw's available. Keon Coleman's available. Blake Fisk is
You're saying
available.
for the Bills?
For the Bills. Like, these are all
it
dudes that
makes
the
sense
Bills
for
can
them.
take.
I don't
Yeah.
get why the Carolina
Yeah.
had to do that.
That's what I'm like. I'm like, Buffalo. You're like, bro, take the pick back up.
I guess they had one guy really in mind, and they
Yeah.
just didn't want to risk Buffalo trading it to another team. That had
I
to be
guess, yeah. But who's this guy?
because this is this is a common thing. Like
Yeah.
the last team, the 32nd pick, will trade out.
Yeah. But I'm like, I definitely
Probably
get why
happens.
Buffalo did
Probably
that.
happens in like half the drafts, I'd say.
Yeah. Trying
It's
to
like,
see what
like
they
a team in the
picked
second
up
round
real
just can't
quick,
wait
though.
till tomorrow. They want to get their pick in.
So what we comp on? What else we get? Let's see. Boom, boom, boom.
Losa Scotty says, if you from the city, you know Vic didn't have nothing to do with the dogfighting. He just took the blame.
No fact. I'm not about to get in trouble. Y'all about to get me in trouble. I don't want no problem. I'm cool on that combo.
So Bills, basically you just did a pick
Just
swap.
backed up, yeah. Just swapped it out.
Your 6th rounder for a 5th rounder.
Yeah. Fifths are usually better than 6th though, except when they pick 178 in the 6th round. That's different.
CMBT Sports says Wiggins is 170. LOL. GP is gonna smack him blocking.
No, I'm with
when,
you on that,
when
bro.
Pickens decides to block.
This is also true because he didn't want to get tanked out. Just let him live, bro.
Listen, we got
He
Russ
ain't
in the
wanna get
house.
tanked
We got
out,
Arthur
bro.
Smith in the house. He's gonna have to block.
I would
Point blank,
agree.
period.
I would agree. No ifs, ands, or buts. Bro, it's a lot of dope players still available on this board right now, bro.
Yeah, so hopefully
Like,
that's
we are
good news
feeling
for
great
us
at
with the centers.
51, or if we want to move up, I think we still consider moving up, man.
Maybe you just see if one of the centers go.
If one goes, you got to move.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
If none go, then you're good. Because you said, man, you heard the names that I was naming that's available. Now you start flirting with these linebackers. Edgerrin Cooper, Junior Colson, they come in this conversation now. Peyton Wilson comes in this conversation now. Those are all players that could potentially bump them centers back even more.
Yeah.
And if that happens, then great. So, yeah, I like your approach. Wait on it. Don't trade up until one of them go. Because if none of them go and they slide to that 50, 51, it's like, oh, we good.
And whenever they go, let's say one of them goes, let's say Powers Johnson goes at like 40.
Mm-hmm. Now you're only going to 41.
Yeah, that means you didn't have to
go 35, 30. Yep,
you didn't have to give up more than what you needed to trade
you know
up.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And because it's JPJ and Frazier, you're good either way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Perfect. We need a receiver before center. GP is going to get doubled all year. I disagree. I think we need a center more than a receiver. We literally don't have a center. Unless we're doing the whole
we
Daniel
can make
stuff.
it work. If we did it, we could make it work, though.
Or you have extreme faith in Spencer Anderson.
I don't have the same faith. Yeah. Shout out to Spencer, though. Shout out to Spencer.
Gone to Son 07, gifted 5 Moats memberships, 2 Spice Creations,
Let's
Rod
go.
Tuda,
Let's go.
Joey Weaver, David
Let's
Soto,
go.
and Hobbyberg 420.
Let's go.
Xavier Legette to the Panthers.
I like it. Shout out to Bryce Young and Deontay Johnson. That's major for him because now he got a compliment. That's his DJ down there. I mean, that's his GP. Yeah. And he doesn't have to leave because he's already in South Carolina, too. Shout out to Xavier Legette. Or maybe he does want to stay there. But either way, that's low-key. I would have liked him.
For the Bills.
Yeah, I would have liked him.
You still got Mitchell. You still
And you
got
got Lab McConkey. Yeah, you still got options.
Maybe they'll trade back again.
Maybe. You still got Cooper. So you can go offense, defense. Like, you got some options here. But shout out to Gandhi Hassan being an absolute rock star at life, and those names that Deke just said. Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But no, I love this for Bryce Young, though, man, because I thought, last year, weapons-wise and protection-wise, not the best. But now you got DJ, who's a bona fide route runner, get open guy. You're going to get 100 targets if you DJ easily. 100 plus targets if you DJ easily. And then this is your down the grass big body when Bryce just need to go ahead, big boy that arm. There you go. And he got that run after Deke. I like Xavier Legette. God, dog. I wanted him in that Buffalo blue. That sucks.
Justin Gordon says, remember, Deke, you were salty about Broderick Jones' picks last year in the first. Look how that worked out.
Yeah. Most people aren't team O-line in the first round. It'd be like that.
Yeah,
that might be good
I
luck.
wasn't thrilled about it.
You called yourself on Pouncey. That's good luck, bro.
And then, I thought, I was like, we traded up for this dude. We really like him. This guy's going to be the franchise left tackle next to our franchise quarterback, Kenny Pickett. And, they'll be together for the next decade. He'll be protecting Kenny.
Yeah.
We saw that worked out.
It's like that sometimes, bro.
Broderick's still around, though.
Shout out to Broderick. Shout out to Broderick, bro.
Yeah, we'll just be protecting a different quarterback. That's all.
Yeah. So,
we never actually really got to see Broderick at left. I guess for a
Yeah.
little bit last year, but he's playing right.
yeah.
Didn't get to see that Broderick left tackle, Kenny QB combo, really.
What could have been?
That's what it is. Kenny didn't want to be here. just fine.
Volunteers, not hostages, baby.
100%. Yeah, you don't want to be here?
Yeah.
Move on.
Yeah.
We'll take that third round pick. We'll draft a slot corner or something this year.
But shout out to the communication, though. At least he communicated his feelings about it. I can respect that, bro.
Sean McCartney trying to stay positive. Dude, he's going through it here. But I will say, it almost feels like when we drafted Artie Burns after the Bengals drafted Jackson III. I don't agree with that.
I don't agree, yeah. I don't agree there. I think if Graham Barton, Jackson Powers, Johnson were off the board and we went and drafted Zach Frazier at 20, I think that would have been the Artie Burns to William Jackson comp. I think that would have been a little bit better. Fautanu is nice as is. The convo is just where are we playing him at? Because initially, you watch him on tape and he's a left tackle. Then they put him, when they announced his name, as a guard. And then Coach T is like, we playing him at right. But then we obviously shout out to Chef Buck. That's when we realized that, he's playing with Michael Penix, who's a left-handed quarterback. So
I'm using
he's
that take
essentially
so much
playing
tomorrow.
right. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I overlooked that too. So yeah, man. So I think that's the reason why, we don't look at it as the Artie Burns, William Jackson scenario. Artie, it was definitely viewed at that time as a reach, but he also had a defining characteristic, which was his speed. People talked about, 6'1" corner that can run. Yeah, take a chance on him if you can't get William Jackson. So that was kind of what they did, but Fautanu was good in his own right, man. Fautanu was talented, and Fautanu was going to be fine wherever. Like I said, we playing him at right. He's going to be fine at right, man.
Son T, 1989. Moats, what's your gamer tag? Trying to get clapped and cawed.
Ooh, well, first off, pause me on the clap because I don't never get clapped. All right. And I was on the COD earlier today, actually, for the record, averaging a 20-25 piece anytime I get activated, okay? And I ain't trying to have no double-digit deaths either, okay? Keep me clean. I like to be all white, cocaine music with the Gotti on the background, all right? But I ain't hard to find. Dub Body 52, okay? And I'm outside always. Believe that. In fact, I might just send you a dig on. I might just look for you. How about you tell me yours? I ain't hard to find. I might look for you though. All right, well, Hassan.
He also gifted 5 months memberships here too.
Well, shout out to you, Hassan. But drop your gamer tag in the comment section, brother. Then, all right. What's up, brother? Check Tuesday.
You're into the gaming culture, huh?
Man, look, bro. You know what time it is, man. Okay, I was on Call of Duty. My night is officially checked off every box. I didn't get fired tonight at the Steelers draft party. I was able to audible on the fly when they hit me with these are the guys. No, they're not. These are the guys now. You know what I'm saying? Made it back. You was early. We vibed out. Bro, I'm good, man. I'm good. Can't go wrong right now. Played Call of Duty early today, bro. I'm telling you, I was getting buckets. Tell you, man. When that dope bit back in my van, that duty? Oh. Deke, that duty. I don't think you understand.
I've never been a fan.
Deke, I don't think you
really
understand, Deke. Deke, when I be playing the duty at night, I get so, I'll be over here nah, I see why Deke put the camera on when he play. Because, bro, you know what this is right here? You see how I'm getting active? I get it, bro. I get it. I can't do it. I don't want to commit to that because then it doesn't feel like it's peaceful and fun. It's like a job. I would do that, but I love it though,
streaming.
man.
You're talking about streaming?
I'd be like, I get it. I see why people do it. It's like, it's fire, but it's like if I don't want to open that up. It's a different. It's a different world, man.
Yeah. I saw on T 1989 that there's 5 gifts were to Willie, that Steelers guy, Shaq Daddy, Marjo Jones, Chris Arkwright, and Geo 831.
Let's go. Shout out to Hassan T 1989 for being a rock star at life. And those individuals that Deke just said, welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, so my man said, it's Hassan Chop. I got you. I'm plugging it down right now.
Is this a matchup?
Make sure I get you right, man. Shout out to you, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Oh, jeez. Cousins deal's 4 years.
Interesting.
I thought it was only 3 years.
And he got 100 guaranteed,
that
bro.
Makes that Penix pick even more interesting.
He got 100 guaranteed.
He's getting the Jordan Love treatment.
Facts.
And he's already coming in old. You see what I mean? That's what
Yeah.
it's like a little weird.
But how long do the Falcons keep Kirk? Do you
Yeah,
roll
I
with a
don't
fall 3? Are you front? Because I don't know the deal in terms of the money. Oh, he is coming off the Achilles though. So is this the insurance to the Achilles? But if this is insurance to Achilles, ain't no way you get him 180 million and 100 guaranteed either, bro.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then y'all are absolutely. I don't want to go there. But you already know.
It's a weird pick. It's a weird pick.
It is very weird.
It's a good spot for Penix.
It doesn't like match up all the way. Yeah. Because the 4 for 180 with 100 guaranteed is the issue. That's not a you're gone this year. That's not a you're gone next year. That's you're the here.
I wonder how front loaded that is.
Yeah.
Like, is it
all in 1 year or is it in 2 years? Because if it stretches to 3 years, bro, like how do you bench that or move on to eat the dead money? That's the Russell Wilson.
Yeah. Come on.
That is very interesting.
Because maybe he could be somewhat of a cap casualty for his third year. Like if you cut him, then you could be saving some on the cap. You still got to take on some dead cap, though.
So this is a high-end insurance piece for if Kirk is unavailable year one? That's what that sounds
It's
like?
a lot for being the 8th overall pick.
That's a very high-end insurance piece, bro. Maybe they know something we don't know. But why would you pay Kirk all that money then?
Yeah.
It's no way you paying Kirk all that money if Kirk ain't ready to go, bro. It's no way. Guaranteed? It can't be.
Yeah, $100 million of it's guaranteed.
That's what I'm saying. It can't be. You're not giving him 100 guaranteed unless you know he's ready week 1.
Trying to get this contract breakdown. I ain't seeing anything yet.
Hey, Country Malik, don't spoil my night. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I'm not even thinking about hoops tonight. I'm done. All right? Don't even do
What's
that.
going on?
He's like, yo, your Lakers ain't looking too good tonight. It was down by like 9, bro. I ain't even tripping. You ain't got to pull it up. Don't. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, Spot Rack is not loading up at all. People are probably just
It's probably going
searching,
crazy right now. Yeah. Probably about to crash.
Only down 8.
8
going
now?
into the 4th.
Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm cool. I ain't
Isn't
even
there
tripping.
Isn't there a Spot Rack knockoff out here? Yeah, over the cap.
Over the cap. Yeah, good call.
Yeah, no one's checking out over the cap right now.
That's the back door. I see you.
So, I don't know how to read this. Let's see. Dead money cap savings.
You can see Brown said Falcons fans just as confused about the pick. Yeah, bro. I'm like, it don't really match. Like, Frank K. Aaron Gordon going off. Okay. See, this is what I be talking about. It'd be like them type of players. It's like, yo, you're not even supposed to be getting buckets today. Why you scoring?
It looks kind of like a 2-year deal-ish, but 2.5. I mean,
is it 2 or 2.5?
His cap number, this is weird. His cap number's only 25 this year. It gets to 40 million in 2025, and then for 2026, it gets to 57.5 million. Dead money would be 25 million. You'd have 32 million in cap savings.
So you can kind of get away there. But who wants 25
doesn't sound like smart business.
Dead? Yeah, 25 dead caps that we have with the AB situation.
Now, if you just had this contract, if you just had Kirk Cousins on its own, that's one thing. But then you just drafted Penix 8th overall.
And you're still going to have... Well, no, because in that many years, then you'll be coming up on Kyle Pitts, Bijan. All the news be coming up. But then by then, Kirk has moved on. Yeah, that is weird. Juby28, he says that a ESPN report says Kirk is confused about the pick also. Yeah, Sean Donegan says Cousins camp already talking about why they chose Penix, asking those questions. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know about that one. Because the way that them numbers are that you just told me, that doesn't sound like Kirk is there short term. He's there for
it's at least
pretty
2
much,
years.
yeah, and more likely 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the whole, are you going to cut me by Friday or is this money going to become guaranteed fully by Friday?
Yeah, you take on a dead cap of 25 million if you cut him for year 3.
Yeah, or that money is,
kind of seems pretty stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he's not playing, it's just, I don't know. It seems really weird.
is interesting. Or maybe he's not trade bait. Like I said, I think this is like a super high end luxury insurance piece. If Kirk is rusty, can't go, or falls off, Penix come in. If Kirk is rusty, can't go next year and falls off, cool, Penix come in. Year 3, if Kirk is still just being Kirk and we're like, you know what, man, we want to get a young boy a chance, you bite the bullet and you say, all
trade him
right,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, you know, something. I mean, yeah. But I think that's kind of how you look. I think they just got a ultra high end luxury. They're telling themselves they're gonna be competitors. If it's not Kirk, then it's Penix, and you still feel good about Penix being out there if you're in Atlanta.
I feel like they need more help on defense to be like legit competitors, though.
I would agree also, but when your quarterback is coming off of an Achilles, this is what you kind of have to do. Hence the reason why we're all like, why would you pay him that? But would Kirk have signed with them if they weren't paying him that? Because we don't know what his market was
would
completely.
he have signed there if he would have known they were going to take Penix first round?
I think the $100 million.
That's fair.
That
That's
part
fair.
you
but
like.
maybe the money was close or something with the Vikings. Maybe it was like 10 or 20 less up with the Vikings, but he would have preferred just staying there.
Respect. Because that's the part. I just wish we knew a little bit more of that. Because that, to me, it just keeps going back to, bro, you really invested a top 10 pick on insurance. But what other quarterback is your insurance if you don't draft that quarterback at 8? And Kirk can't go, or Kirk re-injures it, or Kirk isn't the same.
But how many teams really have insurance?
Jordan Love with the Packers when they had Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, you're talking about long-term insurance.
Yeah.
I'm talking about if someone goes down this year.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Like 95% of teams are screwed out here.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers goes down, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Mahomes goes down, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Herbert goes down, you're screwed.
I'm with you on that.
Actually, if anything,
we have it right now.
We kind of got the this season insurance.
Absolutely.
We're one of the top teams, I'd say.
Come on, man.
With some insurance like that. Or maybe we could still get by.
I mean, shoot. Apparently, the Niners had it and we didn't know it with the whole Brock Purdy thing.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, where did this come from? Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on who you ask. Some people out there think we should be starting Fields from week 1.
Day 1, yeah. Like, it's definitely people out here that feel like that, bro.
Nah, this is Russ's squad. You got anything else?
I don't, bro. I think it's a vibe, man. It's 3 hours, 20 minutes in this thing, and
I'm ready to get some
we
rest.
past midnight, bro. It's been a long day going day to day. Shout out to you though.
Can I shout out?
Get it off your chest,
SideQuest?
man. Get it off your chest, man. Yeah.
Well, obviously we know about my band, Fat Pappy.
Fat Pappy in the building one time.
Song will be coming out soon, hopefully early May. But Bleacher Report tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Reacting to this pick, and then I'll talk about some second round pick options. 11 a.m. Bleacher Report, and I think I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try live streaming for some of this second and third round on the Deke channel. If you guys want to check it out,
tap in with the homie.
This will be the first time me doing it, so I might have some technical difficulties or just me not knowing what the hell I'm doing, but we'll see.
Either way, tap in with the homie. Shoot, I'm trying to think, man. I'm chill tomorrow. Might drop some content. Nothing official. Mother-in-law's birthday's today. We told her we're going to celebrate it tomorrow. All right.
Nice.
So that was the whole vibe, man. So I'm going to be with her, man. We're going to be, making sure she feel good and celebrate it appropriately. But Saturday I'm down at the stadium, man. If any of y'all are in Pittsburgh, man, Acrisure Stadium, I'll be out there from 12 to 5 interviewing Troy Fautanu, man. So, yeah, I'll talk to him. He'll be down there. I'll also have Rocky Blyer, Charlie Batch, and I think they said Mike Logan is the other guy that I'll be interviewing down there. I think Cam Hayward's supposed to be doing something down there at the stadium as well, man. So, said if y'all live in the city or y'all around here.
His contract.
Hey, man. So far, he's good, bro. So far, so good. We haven't missed out on anything because of his money yet. As long as we're not missing nothing, we good. If we miss something, it's like, yo, come on, Cam. Why you doing that?
That's
Stop
fair.
playing. All right. But Sunday, man. Sunday, I might get a little strange situation going on over here. All right, man. So stay tapped in, stay tuned. And then, of course, we know, man, we back in the lab next week, man, getting after it. So, with that being the case, man, y'all hit that like button one final time if y'all have not done so. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, baby. And, shout out to Hassan. He also just dropped one final super before we go. Says, the road to 7 will be paved with the tears of our enemies. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! Respect. And that'll do it. So, enjoy yourselves. If you're on the East Coast, good night. And if you're on the West Coast, turn up. But until next time, baby.
Peace.